one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me now. We can't hear you. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me now? I got my microphone on. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. We got to restart this. How are y'all doing? Okay. Hold on. Let me turn it down so we can start up. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. I see we have Miss Red. We got P-Band. We got T-Y. We got Amani. Who else? Welcome in the building, y'all. Smash the like button, y'all. Dame Dash went up on an interview, and y'all, he was cutting up. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas, and y'all. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, y'all. When I say this situation with 50 Cent with this docuseries has set everything on fire. Hey, Art of War, how are you? Welcome in. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is crazy. But 50 Cent said, do y'all all know what beef is? Y'all, let's go ahead and play it, because I don't think they know what beef is. Do they know what the Troll Patrol commander-in-chief is? Do they know that? Y'all, let's listen, y'all. Let me see.
The commission, Uncle Paulie, P. Diddy,
50 Cent said, do y'all know what beef is? Get it, big. Notorious B.I.G. 50 Cent said, do y'all know what beef is? Hey. Hey. 50 said, you know what beef is? Sing it, Biggie. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday, y'all. TY says no guns, just boxing gloves. Yeah. 50 Cent is not playing. He even got some threats today from Jay-Z's camp. All kind of people's camp. He is not stopping. Y'all smash the like button. I'm telling you, 50 Cent set the internet on fire, y'all. And Dame Dash, he came out. 50 Cent said, do you know what beef is? What's beef? Beef is when I see you. Oh, what's beef? What's beef? I see you. Hey. Get it, Biggie. We gonna get into it, because y'all, I'm telling y'all, OMG 50 Cent is out here and he is nothing nice, y'all. He's even coming out with a Sean Combs The Reckoning Part 2, y'all. It is going down in these streets, y'all. 50 Cent said, what's beef? Do y'all know what beef is? Do y'all know what the Troll Patrol is? Booyaka, booyaka. Welcome in, y'all. Beef is when. What's beef? All right, y'all. Let's cut it. Y'all. We're going to get into it. How are y'all doing, y'all? Y'all know we got to do our check-in. How was y'all's Friday? From a scale from 1 to 10, I want to check on my family. How was y'all's day on a scale from 1 to 10? I had a good, maybe a 7. I got a 7 today. Yesterday was better, but today was like, but yeah, I'm good. Okay, TY, I got a 12. Okay, we must accomplish a lot. Okay. P-Band says it's always real at the louds. Thank you. Y'all know we like to have a good time and cut up, especially when it comes to Diddy, y'all. Oh my goodness. Thank you, P Band. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this situation has gotten wild and has gotten crazy. Like I said, 50 Cent, he done set the whole internet on fire. And y'all, he is saying that he is going to do a reckoning. The Diddy, Sean Combs, the reckoning is going to be a part two. Is it going to be a part three? Miss Red says, what, Miss Red? We got to get them numbers up, honey bunny. We got to get them numbers up, Miss Red, because we can't have you at a one going into the weekend. Not the freaking weekend with a one, Miss Red. No, we got to get it up to a 10. But y'all, we're going to get into it because this interview, I'm telling you, is crazy. Dame Dash, I'm telling you, is interviewing and he snap crackle pops trying to defend Diddy. Now, he had all of this energy today on this interview, but what happened to the energy and all of the smoke when Diddy was in the hot seat over there at 500 Pearl Street at the federal courthouse during his court hearing? Where was everybody at? Nobody showed up. The only one that showed up was who? Kanye West. And Kanye, he came out there like he was trying to really make it all about him, like make this special, but he at least showed up, right? But y'all, Dame Dash, he is with the smoke. I mean, you got Ja Rule. He is with the smoke. All of these people are with the smoke, but they ain't had nothing to say. They ain't had nothing to say when him was over there at the MDC with the clink clink over there trying to fight for his freedom, y'all. I'm like, Dave Dash, he got all this to say. Oh, you turned down a black man. Sir, do you know that he tore down a whole lot of people's lives? I mean, even they say had something to do with a lot of people unalive, and just like Biggie was beef. I mean, y'all, he is sitting here defending Diddy. And these women are basically like, no, 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 no. It has nothing to do with trying to tear a black man down. It has everything to do with Diddy's disgusting behavior, needless to say. But y'all, we is going to get into it. Let me get my little gadget together, and we is going to get into this interview because these ladies is not playing with Dame Dash. Dame Dash thought he could come over there to their platform and act like Diddy was the bomb.com, and they let him know, sir, no, absolutely not. He did these people wrong all these years, and then all of a sudden you gonna sit here and try to have all this smoke today, but you were not nowhere to be found when his trial was on. Where's Stevie J at, y'all? Hold up. What happened, y'all? Tell me, put in the chat. Tell me what happened to Stevie J. Because that was Diddy's boot thing. We know Kirk Burroughs was Diddy's boot thing too. Put in the chat what happened to Stevie B. Stevie J, Stevie F, Stevie, whatever. What happened to Stevie J, y'all? Tell me what happened to Stevie J, because we have to put an APB. Do we got to put him on the milk carton? I mean, along with Farnsworth, Bentley, a lot of them. I mean, y'all, this is crazy, but y'all, we gonna get into it. Let's get into it. TY says whether some of those people was wrong or right is still dirt over there. Yes. It is filthy McNasty over there in the streets, y'all. I'm telling you, it is crazy. But y'all, we're gonna listen to this interview because when I say that these ladies are trying to hold, Dame Dash, they trying to put their foot on his neck and like basically don't come up here trying to support this demonic monster. And I'm saying, I was telling my baby, I told Jamil, I said, where was all the smoke when Diddy was over there at the MDC 500 Pearl Street, when we went to the courthouse and we seen Diddy and his mom Janice and the Tima wig, y'all, we were sitting. We went to the trial. Me and my baby Jamil, we were literally sitting like maybe 2 or 3 like pews, pews in front. I'm sorry, in back of Janice. And she had a big blonde Timu wig. She loved them blonde Timu wigs. And when she had her Timu wig on, she went like this, and her nails were like, they were very long, and they were the same color as her wig. Y'all, welcome in the building. Smash the like button. Dame Dash has snapped, crackled, and popped today, you guys. But he didn't have this type of smoke when Diddy was over there at 500 Pearl Street in the federal courthouse. Dame Dash said him don't want to go over there and be meddling over there in the federal building because he ain't got nothing to say. He already got a bunch of problems of his own, and he don't want to be going inside 500 Pearl Street because His job is coming out. But y'all, let's go ahead and get into this interview with these ladies because they are holding Dame Dash feet to the fire, and they is not playing with him. But y'all, we is going to get into it. Y'all, happy Friday. I hope you're having a good day. And gotta get like kind of situated, y'all. Hold up, swole up, y'all. Let's get situated and let's see what Dame Dash. Let me clean my camera lens. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Let me clean my little camera lens real quick. I should have cleaned it before, but y'all, let's go ahead and see what these women got to say. And hold. Let's see how they hold Dame Dash accountable for trying to stick up for Diddy and during this time where it's after his court hearing. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into it.
Come out. So how do you feel that it actually is?
I honestly thought, based on like moral codes and like coming from where like a street ethic, I honestly didn't think that he would ever do that.
Why though?
I wouldn't.
I didn't know why.
Because it's just not my job to tell. I'm not a black man that's going to tear another black man now. Let them do that. But also, like if somebody, again, allegedly, it just seems like somebody, violated his baby mother in front of his kid. So. Yeah, but that's not how we deal with things from where we're from. That's like the me. Hey, yo, I know y'all girls, but I'm not answering that. But what I'm saying is, okay.
Do y'all see how these girls is trying to hold Dame Dash accountable for what he is saying? They're like, you're not gonna come up on our platform with no nonsense. I mean, y'all, Dame Dash, he's over there. I mean, it is 4-1. It is 4 women. You got 1, 2, you got 3, 4. 4-1. Dame Dash, I'm telling you, you might get jumped, Dame Dash. I'm just saying, you don't want to say nothing crazy, but y'all, let's continue listening to what Dame Dash has to say because he got all the smoke today, but he had none when Diddy was at 500 Pearl Street. Y'all, let's continue.
So again, you may not understand like a moral conduct for a grown ass man from where I'm from and where I thought he was from. There's just certain things and like it's not for us to tear somebody down. So for example, if I'm a criminal and I see somebody doing a crime, I'm not telling. If it might be a violation, like they might be doing some shit that might be like a violation to a kid, then I got to go handle that. If I sign on to the street. So for me, I'm not going to do that because that platform is not black owned. I'm never going to tear a black man down for a white man ever in my life. Also,
wait, look at right? Hold up, wait a minute, y'all. Did y'all see the way that the woman was looking? Do you think that Diddy wasn't trying to tear 50 Cent down, trying to not give him the time of day when 50 Cent was writing for him, when 50 Cent was doing things for Diddy, and he was trying to hold him down? But Dame Dash, he says that he's not going, we ain't trying to hold him. Sir, did you not see all the bad stuff that Diddy did to other black men too? I mean, I know you got some glasses on, Dame Dash, but can you see? Can you hear too? I mean, y'all, Dame Dash is doing the most, but y'all, let's continue because I'm telling you, it is 4-1 for the ladies to him.
I don't think that again. I'm not ever going to check for his moral character. As you see, we never did too much business together, but it would never be me to be the person to deliver that. Let them do it. So probably another person, I would say, go ahead, do that. Maybe someone like example, TMZ called me and was like, yo, we want you to do the interview and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, you think I would ever make money for y'all tearing another black man down, even if that man is wrong? If I'm a black man and I want to do something, I'm going to go tear down a white man. I'm not going to tear down a black man. There's so many injustices that we see other people from other cultures do, but we don't say nothing. And they always send us to tear us down. Are you serious? I would never, ever go to a black man.
Do you guys think that Diddy was like do y'all believe that Diddy was a saint? Do y'all believe that he ain't did nothing to another black man himself? He is acting like Diddy has not done anything to another black man. He done stole these people's money. He's been hurting people, laying hands. Hey, Bronze, how are you? He's been laying hands, kettlebells, and everything. And Dame Dash is up here trying to defend him. Dame Dash, you and your dentures need to go and sit down and have a couple of seats, sir.
turn down another black man for a white man. That will never happen. And if you listen, and also another thing, just on my moral code, if a man did that to my girl, and I felt like I'm violated, I gotta wear that, or I gotta handle that different. But I'm not making a documentary. I'm gonna go deal with it. But that's just how other people deal with things, and that's how I deal with things. So the question you asked me was why I said that. Because I never in my life would have thought that 50 Cent would make a documentary about another man from our culture, just because it seems that it might do.
Sir, he didn't have to make a documentary about another man from our culture. He was stealing people's money, publishings, and all kind of things. So is that you're trying to give Diddy a pass for what he has done in the past with all these other black men and women? I mean, really, Dame Dash? Are you okay? Or are you one of Diddy's boo things like Kirk Burrows? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Hey, Drake Stats, Bush Stats, how you doing? Hey, Dr. Sharice. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. Drake Stats, Bush Stats. My nephew says Dame is an older, bitter loser. This ain't got nothing to do with race. Facts, nephew. It has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with what's right and what's wrong. Y'all, let's continue because I'm Dame Dash. I'm telling you, these women got the smoke for him today.
Might tamper with his woman. And that's just not what I'm doing. But let me just say this. I ain't gonna speak too much on that other man 50. The only reason why I said something about so that's the only reason why I said something.
Hold on. Dame Dash, did you not forget that you do have beef with 50? With like Jay-Z? I mean, come on now. But y'all, let's continue. This is crazy.
To me, he's easy work. But the thing about it is, you don't have to deal with this, right? I'm a culture saver. I'm out here fighting for us every day. Every time I argue with somebody, it's not for me, it's for y'all. Because I'm good. I'm always trying to open the doors and make sure that everyone in our culture understands the path. They're usually misled to think they're weaker than they are. And I'm the guy that's going to show you that you do not have to be scared of them. You can do it on your own, and you do not have to do it for them. And they always send us to tear us down. And just because he might be a little strong and funny, we're not jacking that. And I don't think anybody should, because morally, that is not where we want to go. And another thing I didn't like about the movie, to say the least, was a lot of it could have been hearsay. So I've been accused of a lot of things I haven't done. And if there's always, maybe you haven't been hunted in that way. But it is hunt a black man with money season out there. Trust me on that. It's best to be.
Dame Dash, if you don't sit down and go have a couple of seats, sir, before your dentures fall back out your mouth, before these women knock the dentures out your mouth, sir, you want to have a seat because all of these women are letting you know that they are not going for what you're saying, y'all. Smash the like button, y'all. There's almost 400 people in the building, y'all. Let's get the likes up to 400, y'all. This is crazy. Unbelievable, Dame Dash.
Broke or else you're retarded. So I think I'm in the best position right now because if you sue me, you ain't getting a motherfucking thing because I ain't got it. Don't go in there trying to say I did something I didn't. I've been accused of things all the time. So for a black man to give somebody else that platform to do that, get paid for it, smile, and even go and promote it on white people's platforms, I'm not jacking it.
Okay, so my question is, what is
that's why I said
what's your relationship with Diddy today? And after watching the rest
of relationship.
Okay, but what do you feel like? What do you feel like is the validity of the reckoning? Like, what percentage would you say?
Well,
since you have inside information, what percentage would you say is true?
Well, ask me what you think. I think I could tell you I was at the basketball game. I could say, to me, I thought Puff was copying me when he did the basketball game because we were doing the best out basketball games and just went amok. But to me, again, I like to look at things through a godly lens, which means there's a good in every bad, right? And I never ever I protect myself. But in this situation, what I saw with Puff is a man that needs some help, and that has been damaged since he was a young guy. I knew Puff when he was young, and the things they said were true with that. He was sort of bullied when he was young. I did see that.
Everybody tries to claim that, though.
I'm just you asked me a question.
I know.
Dame Dash. A lot of kids have been bullied when they were younger, when they were kids, that have turned into, of course, adults now. Does that give you the right and an excuse to go around slapping folks, beating people up, acting a whole complete fool in Hollywood? treating these women laying hands, kettlebells and stuff? Absolutely not. Y'all smash the like button. We got over 500 people in the building. Smash the like button. Happy TGIF, y'all. I'm telling you, these women got the smoke for Dave Dash, y'all. Let's continue.
So you want me to answer?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's just oozing out what you feel.
Yeah, I just needed to just add.
So what I'm saying is, so I'm not saying that excuses it. I know he needs help. I know it comes from a place of pain. But what I can say is, for me, there's titans, people that fight, and most of them don't fight right.
I'm sorry, can I interject? Speaking of your relationship,
But I think he fights hard.
Can you explain these pictures?
Which one? Don't be
right here.
She said, "Can you explain those pictures? Look at him. Look at them. Look at them. Look at Aaliyah. Look at Diddy. And look at J Ho Ho. Merry Christmas." Y'all, they is not playing with Dave Dash. I think Dave Dash didn't went on the wrong platform today. Cause they are with the smoke. Look at Dave Dash. Look at him. Is this why he's sticking up for Diddy? Because maybe he is an undercover lover of Diddy, like Kirk Burrows, or maybe he was with the Freak Offs. Maybe they were Freak Off partners. Maybe the tag team partners. And this is why he's trying to, cover up and pamper Diddy Boo Boo over there. Y'all, this is crazy. These women is giving him the business today. They not holding back, y'all. Let's continue. This is hilarious, y'all.
I don't know about you. Look, show me.
Look at him. Look at Dame Dash. They said they want answers. Look, who is that? Aaliyah. And look at this little sneaky joker over here. Didn't 50 Cent put him over there on his Instagram page the other day looking like a camel with them big old lips? 50 Cent is not playing with him either. And y'all, 50 Cent got a threat from his people today. And guess what? 50 Cent put it up on his Instagram. Y'all, they is not playing. These women, and look at Diddy. Look at the freak off Dragon Master, Commander in Chief. Look at him. They over there, they probably just are preparing to have a freak off. Like, what's your position? Okay, you're gonna be on the left side of the bed. Okay, no, you're gonna be on the right side. Okay, you're gonna be on the end of the bed. Okay, you're gonna be on the headboard. Okay, you're gonna be on the chandelier. Okay, we got positions, and everybody's gonna be in place, and they're gonna take their position. We're gonna have this freak off, and we're gonna make sure. Okay, hold on, hit the record. Okay, hold on, we ain't in place yet. Hit the record. Jennifer Lopez, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. You're not in the picture, so you must be the one recording. So Jennifer, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Go ahead and hit the record button. We ready to get this freak off on. Y'all, this is crazy. Smash the like button, y'all. These folks is off the chain. These women is holding Dave Dash's feet to the fire. They is not playing with him. Look, more pictures.
Right there, but I went home with her. Okay. So I'm with Natani right there. That's my homegirl. Okay. But I went home with her. Okay. So this was like, 19. What? I was like, and this is the early days. This right there.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Did y'all just say he was about to say he said, oh, this was the early days. Did y'all hear him? Hold on. We gotta wrap it back. He wanted to make sure that we don't know how old him was because he don't want no charges, y'all. I'm telling you. Let's wrap it back.
I did see that.
Everybody tries to claim that, though.
I'm just you asked me a question.
I know.
So you want me to answer?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's just oozing out what you feel.
Yeah, I just needed to just add.
So what I'm saying is, so I'm not saying that excuses it. I know he needs help. I know it comes from a place of pain. But what I can say is, for me, there's titans, people that fight, and most of them don't fight right.
I'm sorry, can I interject?
Hey, Michael Miller, everybody.
Of your relationship,
I think he fights hard.
Can you explain these pictures?
Which one? Don't be
right here.
Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all think that they was prepared for the freak off and they were trying to get the positions ready for record, because Jennifer Lopez, she wasn't nowhere in the picture, so she was in the film studio preparing to hit the play button for the freak off record recording of this freak off session. Y'all smash the like button. We have over 600 people, almost 700 people in the building. Please hit the like button, y'all. If y'all are not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Make sure all of your notifications are set to all so y'all can keep coming back and getting this tea, y'all. I don't know. This may be a hot toddy night tonight because y'all, I'm telling you, Dame Dash, he is over here looking like Willie Foo Foo and Willie Lump Lump in front of these four ladies, y'all. They are giving him the smoke and the business.
Yeah, get on me. Right? I'm with the Tiny right there, but I went home with her.
Okay.
So I'm with the Tiny right there. That's my homegirl.
Okay.
But I went home with her.
Okay.
So this was like, 19, what? I was like, this is the early days. This right there. What else?
Did y'all hear him? He said, yeah, I was like, and then he cut it real quick. He knows, because if he says I was like a certain age, and then they start to add, start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, 10, 50. Oh, okay, you was old, and you got these Aaliyah, and these you got Aaliyah right here. Look right here, and all these other little girls, young girls. Oh no, he wasn't trying to be put. He wasn't trying to get caught. He had to hurry up and cut that what he was about to say on how old him was, y'all. I'm telling you, this is crazy, y'all. Let's continue. Everybody, smash the like button, y'all. This is Waka Flocka Flame.
I'm not on the bed and nowhere near this nigga. You see that? I'm rolling. I'm like 20 something rolling right there. Keep going.
Let me ask you.
Show the back, but you should show the baseball pictures. Do you see that? We used to play softball against each other.
Oh, y'all used to play softball against each
It used
other?
to be pause. It used to be. It used to be Bad Boy against Rockefeller.
Okay.
Yeah, you never heard about that?
No. But that's so awesome, though. Because, I mean, you all were
So
building,
that's what I'm saying. There's so many bad things that are happening.
Yeah.
There's so many good.
things.
And what I'd like to do is look at the good things and isolate the bad and heal it so it doesn't happen again. But never as a vindictive act to tear another man down when he's down.
Yeah.
And I know y'all as women don't think that's all right.
No.
I know.
Y'all, can y'all name at least 3 people that Diddy then tore down in Hollywood? Can y'all name at least 3 men that Diddy has tore down, broken? Women too. We can name a lot, right? And here Dame Dash is over here pampering Diddy. I mean, is he trying to give Diddy, some undercover brother love from over there for Dicks on the sneak tip? I mean, y'all, this is crazy. There's no way I'm gonna entertain nobody's bad behavior, period. And this is what Dame Dash is doing. He is entertaining Diddy's bad behavior. But y'all, let's continue. Smash the like. But y'all, let's take 3 seconds, everybody. On the right hand of your screen, hit the 3 buttons and then go down and hit the like button, y'all. Let's hit the like button, y'all. Dame Dash is over here cutting up, and these women is not going for y'all. Let's continue. Everybody smash the like button, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, somebody said Little Rod. Oh, day 26. Yes, indeed. And y'all, that's going to be one of my next slides because the pack of men that was crying day 26, me and my baby was just talking about this earlier. Y'all remember when they went up on DJ Vlad and one of them was crying, then the second one was crying, the third one, it was just like a whole emotional type of cry. I mean, it was sad. I'm like, what did Diddy do to these men? What did Diddy do to these men where all these grown men are, y'all? When I say that was a heartfelt situation on DJ Vlad when he had them on the platform, y'all, I was like, this is crazy. Hey, Tabby, welcome in. Y'all smash the like button. This is crazy.
You'd rather see a white man tear a black man down than a black man tear a black man down?
Has to be some level of accountability.
So why you ain't
Facts.
always talking about accountability with the black man not tearing the black man down? Who's gonna hold him accountable?
Like I said, look, I told you how I feel about that. Let's talk about me a little bit. I want to talk about
Dame. So now that you've witnessed the downfall of Diddy, who's next? But since you're saying that this is the time, who's next?
Let me explain it. So, from my graduation class, as far as administrative,
hey, D-Dot, welcome.
it was me. It was Puff. He's in jail. It was Irv. He's dead. It was Un. there's no more, really. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sugar's in jail.
Yeah. So would you?
I'm the only one left that was not a rapper, that was really trying to be a businessman from a young age, and I feel like I got, because I was never tempted by things that.
Dame Dash, you was doing whatever you was doing, but sir, you didn't effed up the church's money. You didn't effed up the church's money, and you was spending money like it was running water. That's why you got the problems you got now, and you are hollering, crying, and slinging snot, saying that you're poor, you're broke, you're hollering pole mouth. What, y'all? Let's continue, because Dame Dash, he is doing the most on the coast, y'all.
Were morally compromising to my manhood because I invented pause. I never violated any of my moral codes.
Okay.
And I think,
Okay, you didn't violate any of your moral codes, but are you holding Diddy accountable for his moral codes? I mean, morals are like, everybody should have some type of morals, right? But you're giving Diddy a pass on his bad behavior, on his morals, that just general morals that everybody should have. Keep your hands to yourself, be respectful. He is trying to give Diddy this pass, but y'all, these women is not going for it, and they are hilarious.
I think, again, if you look at who's next, are you saying who's next from a white man or who's next from 50 Cent? Hold on. Now let's stop. Let's stop. 50 tried to tear down Herb. 50 tries to tear down Puff.
Sir, do you know with Herb Gotti what kind of smoke that 50 Cent and Herb Gotti had, sir? Do you know, Dame Dash? I mean, can you recall? Do you understand? Do you comprende? Do you sprechen see English? Sir, if you don't go sit down and have a couple of seats, y'all, this is crazy. Unbelievable.
50 tries to tear down Jay. 50 tries to tear down me. Y'all think that's all right?
Why 50 so busy trying to...
We're not talking about 50.
But I am. You know what I said. What I'm saying is I didn't know who you were asking about. I'm like, because right now when you say who's next, because there's 50 that's always looking to tear a black man down. But
so would you
now what I
said,
let me finish. Well,
we're gonna have to wrap.
It shouldn't be me because I ain't got no money. Leave me the fuck alone.
But you just said you're easy alone with a lot of money.
What do I do when you got money? They got loans.
So Dave, this is
Dave Dash that effed up the church's money. He said he ain't got no money, so it ain't him. Sir, it doesn't matter if you don't got no money. Did they not come after R. Kelly and he was broken than Cooter Brown? Did you not know that R. Kelly was broken than Cooter Brown when they came to get him, sir? So don't say, oh, they ain't coming for me. I ain't next because I ain't got no money. They don't care. The more you holler and pour mouth and you ain't got no money, the more enticing the feds think that this probably will be. Oh yeah, we could take him. Oh yeah, we already got a 98% conviction rate. Yeah, Dave Dash, we gonna put him and his dentures right there in cell block 1 OVO. Y'all, let's continue.
What people put it on.
I know. I said, what businessman you say got money? Why are you saying I'm not picking a side?
No,
you're manipulating my.
No, you are manipulating.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
You're
saying what you feel, but it's not logical.
Okay, before we wrap, really fast. People want to know, as a businessman, what are you doing to reclaim your title as the business mogul, entertainment mogul? What are you doing?
Tycoon. What are you talking about?
There you go.
There's no reclaim.
I know you're
time out. But I just told you about my verticals, right?
Yeah.
So there's a television network. We have our own programmatic. We have that. We have our own television network. I made these glasses. I made this suit. This is my company.
Yeah.
I made these socks. You know, this is what I actually got. So I made these socks. Wait, time out.
Episode.
Movies. There's no.
If you're watching,
hold on, y'all. Is this a pack of y'all know what's it? Tina Garagos, Mark Garagos is daughter, Tina Garagos, but Mark Garagos was Diddy's daughter's. Wait, Tina Garagos was Mark Garagos' daughter. But anyway, remember Mark Garagos when he went and Diddy's trial first started? He said there was a 6-pack of white women. Is this a 4-pack of black women over over here. I mean, letting Dame Dash know, sir, the stuff that you're saying is crazy, and we're gonna let you know. We're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. We're not gonna pamper you like you pampering Diddy. But y'all, let's continue. Let's wrap this back, because I'm telling you, they snap, crackled, and pop. They snap, crackled, and pop on Dame Dash. But y'all, let's continue, y'all. They stop playing with him.
Big misconception. I think that people think that I don't think anyone could ever think I'm struggling because they've never seen.
Okay, we get ready. Back to the show.
I just tell them.
Hold on, let me fast forward it.
Allegedly, it just seems like somebody, violated his baby mother in front of his kid. But so yeah, but that's not how we deal with things from where we're from. That's not the to me. Hey, yo, I know y'all girls, but I'm not answering that. But what I'm saying is, okay. Let me answer my question. So again, you may not understand like a moral conduct for a grown ass man from where I'm from and where I thought he was from. There's just certain things, and like it's not for us to tear somebody down. So, for example, if I'm a criminal and I see somebody doing a crime, I'm not telling.
Wait, Ty brought up a good thing. Ty said, remember that Dame Dash went after Aaliyah when she was dealing with R. Kelly? Did everyone forget? Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. See, these people, why does Dame Dash seem like he has selective memory? Y'all know there's people that have this condition called selective memory. Is this what Damon Dash? Are we gonna have to diagnose him with selective memory? I mean, y'all, this is crazy. Let's continue, y'all.
Might be a violation, like they might be doing some shit that might be like a violation to a kid, then I got to go handle that. If I sign on to the street. So for me, I'm not gonna do that because that platform is not black owned. I'm never gonna tear a black man down for a white man ever in my life. Also, I know Puff, right? And I don't think that, again, I'm not ever going to check for his moral character. As you see, we never did too much business together. But it would never be me to be the person to deliver that. Let them do it. So probably another person, I would say, go ahead, do that. Maybe someone from, so like example, TMZ called me and was like, yo, we want you to do the interview and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, you think I would ever make money for y'all tearing another black man down, even if that man is wrong? If I'm a black man and I want to do something, I'm going to go tear down a white man. I'm not going to tear down a black man. There's so many injustices that we see other people from other cultures do, but we don't say nothing. And they always send us to tear us down. Are you serious? I would never, ever condone a black man tearing down another black man for a white man. That will never happen. And if you do, listen, also another thing,
the 4-pack of black women is not playing with Dame Dash. I mean, they is not playing with him. Dame Dash think he can get up here and say what he wanted to say, like Gene Deal said they was talking greasy. He thinks that he can talk a little bit of greasy with these women, and these women's like, no, sir, we not having that. We're gonna hold people's feet to the, especially a black man. We're gonna hold his feet to the fire after all he has done to a lot of people in Hollywood. I mean, some people they went hungry dealing with Diddy, right? Diddy was stealing their money, doing all kind of her beating people up and doing all kind of stuff. But y'all, let's continue. He is Dame Dash. Sir, you need to go do something with yourself, okay?
On my moral code, if a man did that to my girl and I felt like I'm violated, I gotta wear that or I gotta handle that different. But I'm not making a documentary. I'm gonna go deal with it. But that's just how other people deal with things, and that's how I deal with things. So the question you asked me was why I said that? Because I never in my life would have thought that 50 Cent would make a documentary about another man from our culture, just because it seems that the dude might have tampered with his woman.
Wait a minute, Dame Dash. Hold up, swole up, foul on the play. People are saying that Diddy, 50 Cent was jealous of Diddy because of J Ho 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 Merry Christmas. Let me tell you this. This has nothing to do with J Ho Ho Merry Christmas, because this beef goes way before J Ho Ho Merry Christmas was even in the picture, right? So this beef is way bigger and really and truly, I don't think it has nothing to do with J Ho Ho. Like 50 Cent was probably feeling some type of way because he didn't, clap their cheeks and then got her pregnant. He probably, I'm not saying regrets it because he has a beautiful son, a beautiful child, but the fact that she was a hoe and he turned her, back to the street, she was a ho 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 Merry Christmas, right? So I don't think not for one moment that this beef has anything to do with J Ho Ho Merry Christmas, the baby mama that stole Christmas. Y'all, let's continue.
Just say this. I ain't gonna speak too much on that other man, 50. The only reason why I said something about it is because he talks about me. So that's the only reason why I said something about it. And to me, he's easy work. But the thing about it is, you don't have to deal with this, right? I'm a culture saver. I'm out here fighting for us every day. Every time I argue with somebody, it's not for me, it's for y'all. Because I'm good. I'm always trying to open the doors and make sure that everyone in our culture understands the path. They're usually misled to think they're weaker than they are. And I'm the guy that's going to show you that you do not have to be scared of them. You can do it on your own, and you do not have to do it for them. And they always send us to tear us down. And just because he might be a little strong and funny, we're not jacking that. And I don't think anybody should, because morally, that is not where we want to go. And another thing I didn't like about the movie, to say the least, was a lot of it could have been hearsay. So I've been accused of a lot of things I haven't done. And if there's always, maybe you haven't been hunted in that way. But it is hunt a black man with money season out there. Trust me on that. It's best to be broke or else you're retarded. So I think
well, sir, you're not in that equation because you hollering broken pole mouth, so they don't want you. Let you tell it, but you don't know. The feds will conjure you up something and be like, oh yeah, we need to go get Dave Dash. Didn't his dentures fall out? That's a federal crime. Y'all, let's continue listening to this joker, y'all. He is a mess.
In the best position right now, because if you sue me, you ain't getting a motherfucking thing because I ain't got it. Don't go in there trying to say I did something I didn't. I've been accused of things all the time. So for a black man to give somebody else that platform to do that, get paid for it, smile, and even go and promote it on white people's platforms, I'm not jacking it.
Okay, so our question is, what is
that's why I said
what's the relationship with Diddy today? And after watching the rest,
zero relationship.
Okay, but what do you feel like? What do you feel like is the validity of the reckoning? Like, what percentage would you say?
Well,
since you have inside information, what percentage would you say is true?
Well, ask me what you think. I think I could tell you I was at the basketball game. I could say, to me, I thought Puff was copying me when he did the basketball game because we were doing the best out basketball games and just went amok. But to me, again, I like to look at things through a godly lens, which means there's a good in every bad, right? And I never ever I protect myself. But in this situation, what I saw with Puff is a man that needs some help, and that has been damaged since he was a young guy. I knew Puff when he was young, and the things they said were true. With that, he was sort of bullied when he was young. I did see that.
Everybody tries to claim that, though.
Facts.
You asked me a question.
I know.
So you want me to answer?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's just oozing out what you feel.
Yeah, I just needed to just add.
So what I'm saying is, so I'm not saying that.
Do y'all see how arrogant and disrespectful this joker is? Can y'all see how disrespectful Dave Dash and his dentures is? Y'all, he is doing the most, y'all. Let's continue. Dave Dash is a hot mess.
Excuses it. I know he needs help. I know it comes from a place of pain. But what I can say is, for me, there's titans, people that fight, and most of them don't.
Did I said Dave Dash is about to get cursed out. He sure is. These women is not playing with him, but y'all, let's continue. The pack of 4 women is on Dave Dash's neck, y'all. On his badonkadonk.
Fight right.
I'm sorry, can I interject?
Oh, wait, hold on. T.Y. said he's been like that for years. Yes, Dave Dash is very arrogant. So who is he to be talking about Diddy and all the narcissistic ways that Diddy has when he's a narcissist himself, right? They say that Joker is a mess, a hot mess. All of them are. They say Herb Gotti too. He was a piece of work too. All of them get this money, they get the power, and then they forget where they come from. They forget that they was over there in the New York hood, in the trailer park, wherever they forget where they come from. Look at the way in this docuseries that was captured by those great, wonderful videographers that Diddy tried to get over on. I mean, Diddy was out there in New York trying to, walk the streets and, taking pictures with his fans. And then he gets in the car talking about, oh, this is nasty. They're germs. Like, these people were disgusting and nasty. Sir, do you know that you was taking another man's bodily fluids and rubbing it on your tatas and playing with it with Cassie? Do you think that is nasty and disgusting? I would have never even stood close to him, knowing that he probably just had a freak off and have men's bodily fluids still running up on him. Y'all, I'm telling you, he is a nasty person. But y'all, let's continue. This is crazy.
Fights hard.
Can you explain these pictures?
Which one? Don't be
right here.
Yeah, that's. I don't know why you have no problem with that. Show me. I'm just, first, you see me, get off me right there. Get off me. Right?
Oh, Dame Dash. Oh, snap.
I'm with Natani right there, but I went home with her.
Okay.
So I'm with Natani right there. That's my homegirl.
Okay.
But I went home with her.
Okay.
Early. So this was like, 19, what? I was like,
Dame Dash. Yeah, we know you don't want to tell on yourself and really let us know that Aaliyah was just she was young, you don't want to let everybody know, but we already know. You ain't got to sugarcoat nothing, okay? But y'all, let's continue. Well, let's let him explain all his little dirty deeds.
I'm not on the bed and nowhere near this nigga. You see that? I'm rolling. I'm like 20-something rolling right there. Keep going.
Let me ask
show the back, but you should show the baseball pictures. Do you see that? We used to play softball against each other.
Oh, y'all used to play softball against each other?
It used to be
nasty,
it used to be
arrogant.
Rockefeller.
Okay.
Yeah, you never heard about that?
No. But that's so awesome, though, because you all were built.
So that's what I'm saying. There's so many bad things that are happening.
Yeah.
There's so many good
things.
And what I'd like to do is look at the good things and isolate the bad and heal it so it doesn't happen again. But never as a vindictive act to tear another man down when he's down.
Yeah.
And I know y'all as women don't think that's all right.
No.
I know you'd rather see a white man tear a black man down than a black man tear a black man down.
But it has to be some level of accountability.
So why you ain't
always talking?
Did you hear what he just asked her? She said there has to be some level of accountability. And hold on, y'all. This Dame Dash, he is a piece of work, y'all. I'm telling you, the devil is in Prada. The devil in Prada. Y'all, he is nasty, rude, and arrogant as all get out. Y'all, let's rep that back.
Pause. It used to be Bad Boy against Rockefeller.
Okay.
Yeah, you never heard about that?
No. But that's so awesome, though, because you all were built.
So that's what I'm saying. There's so many bad things that are happening.
Yeah.
There's so many good
things.
And what I'd like to do is look at the good things and isolate the bad and heal it so it doesn't happen again. But never as a vindictive act to tear another man down when he's down.
Yeah.
And I know y'all as women don't think that's all right.
No.
I know you'd rather see a white man tear a black man down than a black man tear a black man down.
It has to be some level of accountability.
So why you ain't make this
You
up?
always talking about
He is arrogant. He is so arrogant, y'all. I'm telling you, he's up here. He's doing the most, y'all.
With the black man not tearing the black man down. Who's gonna hold him?
I don't think so.
So he's like I said, look, I told you how I feel about that. Let's talk about me a little bit. I want to talk about
Got it. Dame. So now that you've witnessed the downfall of Diddy, who's next? But since you're saying that this is the time, who's next?
Let me explain. Let me just talk for a second. So, from my graduate,
Y'all, I'm surprised these girls didn't sometimes you have to hold your tongue, you got to hold your mule, but y'all, there's a nice nasty way you can tell somebody about themselves while they're over there on the stage performing like Michael Jackson, because he is performing like Michael Jackson on their stage. Y'all, he is, oh my God, y'all, he got his nerve.
Class.
Okay.
As far as administrators, businessmen, it was me. It was Puff. He's in jail. It was Irv. He's dead. It was Un. There's no more Un, really. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sugar's in jail.
Yeah. So would you?
I'm the only one left that was not a rapper, that was really trying to be a businessman from a young age. And I feel like because I was never tempted by things that were morally compromising to my manhood, because I invented pause, I never violated any of my moral codes.
Okay.
And I think, again, if you look at who's next, are you saying who's next from a white man or who's next from 50 Cent? Hold on. Now let's stop now. Let's stop. 50 tried to tear down Irv. 50 tries to tear down Puff. 50 tries to tear down Jay. 50 tries to tear down me. Y'all think that's all right?
Why 50 so busy?
Sir, did you know what all of those people did to 50 Cent? All in those names that you named, he was like piled up, almost could have been no longer here with us. You know, they was acting like they didn't, we know 50 Cent is hot, but y'all, let's get together and let's blackball 50. That's what they did. 50 Cent had to wait for Eminem to come and let him get a chance at this, at this rap game that they were holding 50 Cent down. They didn't want 50 Cent to come out, and y'all know Diddy was jealous. They did not want 50 Cent to come out knowing that he will possibly take off, and that's exactly what he did when Eminem came and signed him and Dr. Dre, and he not shut Ja Rule's career all the way down? I mean, he put Ja Rule, he nailed Ja Rule to the cross. He nailed Ja Rule, the nails, put the nails in the coffin for Ja Rule. I mean, there was no more Ja Rule. It was Ja Rule was in the history books on grandma's bookshelf, in the encyclopedias on the bookshelf, because 50 Cent, he came, he saw, and he conquered. But y'all, let's continue.
We're not talking about 50. But I am. What I'm saying is I didn't know who you were asking about. I'm like, because right now when you say who's next, because there's 50 that's always looking to tear a black man down. But
so would you
now
say
what I was saying, let me finish.
Well, we're gonna have to wrap.
Shouldn't be me because I ain't got no money. Leave me the fuck alone.
You just said you're a businessman with a lot of money.
Money. What all you got money? They got loans.
So, Dave, this is what people want to know.
I know. I said what businessman you said got money. Why are you saying I'm not picking a side? No, you're manipulating my. No, you are manipulating. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You're saying what you feel, but it's not logical.
Did y'all hear what he said? He said, you're saying what you feel, but it's not logical. Who are you to tell somebody what their thoughts are not logical? Y'all, could y'all imagine? He is arrogant. He is very, very arrogant. Oh my God, y'all, this is crazy, y'all.
Before we wrap, really fast, people want to know, as a businessman, what are you doing to reclaim your title as the business mogul, entertainment mogul?
Island Mo, that's a good question. Island Mo says, why did he leave out Jay-Z? He left Jay-Z out for a reason, because y'all know how him feel about Jay-Z. Y'all know they've been beefing for years. They be having their issues too. So how are you going to jump into another man's battle and situation when you've been having some beef with this one person too for all of these years, right? But you going to come over here and have so much to say. You got a mouthful to say. You done got your new teeth in your mouth, and now you think that you are sugar honey iced tea, talking to these women a little greasy, as G. Bill says. You got your new dentures in your mouth. You coming up here, you're talking greasy to this pack of black women, the beautiful black women that are not going for your shenanigans, and now you looking like your narcissistic side is coming out. Y'all, let's continue.
What are you doing? Tycoon. What are you talking about?
There you go.
There's no reclaim. I know you ever time out. But I just told you about my verticals, right? Yeah. So there's a television network. We have our own programmatic. We have that. We have our own television network. I made these glasses. I made this suit. This is my company. Yeah. I made these socks. You know, it's a little ashy, I guess. So I made these socks. Wait, time out. I'm just saying about my movies. There's no what you want to get a job from another white man.
So I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm like doing too much at one time. Hold on. Let's play it. Okay. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me back it up.
So it wasn't so much of an announcement in this moment because a lot of things are confusing. But you will see it. I will show it to you. Okay. I licensed it to them. So I made it first and then licensed it to them.
Good.
And you'll see it. And what my method is, I start with the docu-series so you understand the characters have a vested interest. And then I make the scripted version of it. You know what I mean? So I create a whole world, the universe. My business model is called the octopus. There's the head and then there's 8 legs. And each one of those vertebrae support the leg.
What?
If one doesn't do well, you can chop it off. It'll grow back. It doesn't affect the head. So
What?
everything that I do always has 8 different ways to make money. So you may think I'm trying to make money this way, but I'm really doing it that way. See, the thing about business, what people don't understand, it's not everybody's business how you make the money. Because every give a target. So I guess maybe you'll never know how I make money. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why
is he a scammer?
I don't have any money, but all my family business, the family office is in
It's a trust.
Y'all, is Dame Dash a scammer? Did he just say that you'll never know how he makes his money? Not to say, when you're a business person, you don't, of course, want everybody to know where your money is coming from. But he said that he's broke, he ain't got no money. But then he said he got a business that made his suit and socks and did they make the dentures too? I don't know. But y'all, he is doing a lot of chit chat talking and talking greasy to these women. I'm telling you. He is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. But y'all, let's continue listening to this joker.
You should talk about
revocable. Yeah, definitely. Go with the. Now you telling me what to talk about.
Wow. Wow.
You say you want to educate people. You say you want to educate people, but you say you giving trust. You're like giving people a little bit. You breadcrumb them, and you don't give them the full circle. Then you've been talking and you ain't said nothing about no trust until I just. Because you would not.
Y'all, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that this girl, she probably about to be like was AT&T reach out and touch somebody. Is this girl about to, this woman, she seems like she is, up to her pot didn't overflow with Dame Dash over here talking greasy to her. She sounds like she wants to slap him into the next century. Him and his dentures. Slap him, the dentures are going to the next century first, and then he will meet his dentures in the next century. Y'all, this is crazy. This girl right here, she is higher than fish grease. She looked like she is about to snap, crackle, and pop. Oh my God, y'all, this is hilarious. Oh my God.
But you went on Breakfast Club and talked about all of that already. You did not mention the trust at all. You never told it all today.
I'm just asking, have you interrupted me today at all? Have you cut me off today at all? So that's the reason why.
Well, I think
cutting me off.
No, I think the information that you talked about is extremely
you like to be the protagonist. You like to be in any room. You like to be the protagonist, don't you?
No, that's not.
You're answering for her?
No, Dame Dash, you want to be the center of attention. You up here trying to clown and think that you know what I'm saying. You're talking greasy. You're being to me. He's being some disrespectful to a certain extent. You are being very disrespectful, talking about all kind of stuff to these women. Dame Dash, you may want to go and have a seat, because I know as soon as them cameras stop rolling, I'm telling you, that lady that is to the right of him, the one that he's kind of getting into it now, I bet you she unleashed a beast on his behind after them cameras went off. Like, look, little ninja, let me tell you something right here. Don't come and talk greasy to me while you was coming up on our platform. That's like going to somebody's house and then cursing them out. They tell you take off your shoes. Y'all got to take off my shoes. Could y'all imagine? Somebody is coming into your space and they're trying to talk greasy to you or tell you what to do. Y'all, this is crazy. He is disrespectful.
See that?
It's all right. You good.
As long as it wasn't vodka.
But Dame, I think that I'm gonna say what the misconception is, because no one wants to say it. People think that you're arrogant.
I am.
Arrogant. He is. No.
Oh! Are they putting Dame Dash and his dentures on Front Street? Are they putting Dame Dash and his dentures on Front Street? Or are they putting his Dame Dash on Front Street and then his dentures on 2nd Street? I don't know, y'all. Oh my God, y'all, let's continue. This girl is not playing with him either. I'm telling you, they about to give him 24 pieces and 2 biscuits to go. And he might want to be quiet before the dentures fall out while the cameras is rolling. But y'all, let's continue to listen. Oh my God.
I let you talk, so you gonna let me talk. People think that you're arrogant. When I don't mistake arrogance. I feel that you know what you're talking about. You just go in circles so much that we can't get to the point of what you're really saying.
Y'all just keep interrupting me so much. You don't understand.
Because if we don't, you're gonna take us to ground.
No, it's not truth at all. Let me ask you a question. If I was just talking and nothing got done, then I can understand that. Mm-hmm. But I'm a very productive person.
Okay.
I can't.
Hold on. Y'all smash the like button for Dame Dash's dentures. Smash the like button for Dame Dash's dentures, and then for the top dentures, smash the like button. For the bottom set of dentures, hit the subscribe button, y'all. This is crazy.
Do anything on my own. There are people that do understand me. You just don't. And that's the reason why now what you would say is,
hey, Bougie Barbie, welcome.
Just talked all this shit, but didn't put all these people on in different kinds of businesses, different verticals. Also, by the way, run into schools and teach. So I'm a principal of principals of something called the OSG. Okay. I actually literally sit there and teach principals how to do entrepreneurship. I have a doctrine. Did you know that? I don't even sport it. But my point is, I do teach, people do listen, and a lot of people can't comprehend. Those are the ones that apply. And again, my way's not good for everybody.
At the end said, this is funny. I know this is hilarious, right? I mean, Dame Dash came out, y'all. Y'all know the last couple of months he was trying to fight and go to the dentist. You know, he came up on platform. Remember, he had the bandana on. Y'all, hold on, y'all. We got to do a Dame Dash impression. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Dame Dash, he was like this. He was like, yeah, you know, remember he was in the desert. And he was having an interview. Remember, he was like in the Sahara Desert or somewhere. And then he was talking. He had the bandana on, sitting in the chair, and he was talking. And yeah, and da da da, and yeah, da 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 da. Now he done got the new teeth. Oh, he is cutting up, baby. Oh, he got the new dentures, and he is acting like he is the bomb.com. He is talking greasy to these women. These women seem like they want to give him a 2-piece to go while the cameras is rolling, but they were like, no, we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait till these cameras stop, because we might slap his dentures all the way into, like, not the next century, but the next 2 centuries over. He is over here cutting up. He's doing way too much. Y'all, Dame Dash is a mess, y'all. Let's continue listening to him and his little narcissistic ways.
Okay. But if you want to make history, like I have, you will have to be arrogant. Or you'd have to be received as an asshole. Misconception. It's not a misconception. I'm an asshole to those that I am punishing. Okay. Someone has to take the L.
Did y'all just hear what him said? Did y'all? He said he is an a-hole to those who he is punishing. Y'all, I'm telling you, these dentures are. I mean, these dentures got him talking smoother than slicker than Vaseline that Diddy had over there at the freak-offs. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. Them dentures have turned him into a whole worse and different person than who he was before. I don't know if this is like narcissistic Dame to the 5th power or to the 20th power. I don't know. But them dentures got him talking greasy to these 4-pack of black beautiful women over here up on their platform. Y'all, let's continue, because I'm telling you, he is doing the most. They about to send him and his dentures to the ER. I'm just saying, y'all. Let's continue.
They've been robbing from us forever. A long time, since we were in control when we were Moors. They've been taken for a while. Our self-control, our mentality, all of those things. You got to be an asshole to take a block to bring peace. I'm never going to be a nice guy to do this job. But what you got to remember is everything I've done has helped you. It's helped you. It's helped you. And it's helped you. Because what we've been doing here, as far as communication and television, I've been doing it right now. I'm fighting to teach y'all about CPMs. Do you know what a CPM is? And that's a damn shame, because you're in a business where you're making money from CPMs and you don't know what it is. And you can't come up here and talk about business if you don't know your own. So a CPM is how you get paid when a commercial plays in front of your content.
Sir, do you think that you was teaching us something that we don't know? We know what a CPM is. We know what a CPM is. You talking about you got a degree? You sounding like Umar Johnson for next 3 times, y'all. Where is hold on to my Umarian people? Where's Umar at? We ain't heard him. Is a federal indictment knocking at his FDMG school? But anyway, y'all. He's almost reminding me of Umar Johnson. Y'all know Umar Johnson? I got 6 degrees. He got 6 degrees. He says he's a doctor. But y'all, he doesn't even own a pillow. He don't own a car. He ain't got no house keys. He ain't even renting a bed. He is over there living out the school. But Dame Dash, he said he got a degree, but he don't brag about it. Does he really got a degree? Do y'all know that a lot of people know what CPM is? Dame Dash, you ain't taught us nothing new at all. But y'all, let's continue. Dame Dash, I'm telling you, them dentures, we got to go back and see all the perks that come with them dentures, because is Talking Greasy a part of the denture, the new dentures perks? You know how you go out and you buy something, you buy a new car and you got, it maybe does the self-driving, maybe it has like Siri, maybe you could, add your phone to it. These dentures must have a whole lot of perks, and I think Talking Greasy to people, and why he goes on these people platform, is a part of these new denture perks, because I'm telling you, he is cutting up and tripping with no maps on these people's platforms, y'all. Let's continue.
And it's based on an algorithm. It's based on it's like a warehouse with hundreds of thousands of brands that are bidding in 1 second for a behavior pattern, and it's based on how much engagement you get. But what happens is you get paid a CPM on YouTube, but they don't tell you how much they get. They tell you what you want. They make $100, give you $1. You got to say thank you, and you don't know what they got. Yeah, but I'm fighting for you now. I'm teaching you now. What you know now is because of what I taught back then. I'm the one that's been saying being.
Sir, you told us about CPM cost per. You think that you done told us what a CPM is, and you didn't educate us? I guess all of us now have like maybe doctor's degree, like Umar and Dame Dash is saying that he got a degree, but he doesn't brag about it. I mean, you told us what CPM cost per CPM cost per whatever, and you think that you didn't told us. I mean, you didn't degreed us up, sir. Go sit down and have a seat. If you are so smart, why are you so broke, sir? You say you are broken in Cuda Brown, and that you ain't gonna be the next one because you broke. Broke ain't got nothing to do with a federal indictment, because they will go and dig up some stuff and try to find something in all the history of Dame Dash, and they will bring you on some federal indictment charges, something that you probably then forgot about 20, 30 years ago. Oh, Dame Dash, you remember you was over here? You was doing this? Yeah, we seen you over there with them Christmas socks on. Oh, yeah, yeah, and you were doing this, they will conjure up some type of charges. So don't think just because you're broke, sir, does not eliminate you from that type of equation, sir. It does not. It does not. But y'all, let's continue, because these dentures is off the chain, y'all. We need to see where he got these dentures from, y'all. Please don't go. If y'all need dentures, please don't go where Dame Dash with, because these dentures are going to get Dame Dash in a whole lot of trouble, y'all. Smash the like button, y'all.
Independent for so many years. I'm the guy that said stop taking those loans because they control you. So all I'm saying is, in this business, when you're given a loan, you got to do what you're told till you don't owe no more. And the way people look like they have money is they keep getting loans, and at that point, there's no more morals, because they have to do what they're told to get the loan. So most people that you
when I get done, I'm making my.
When you're done. I thought you said.
I'm just trying to get in.
All right, so I'll stop there.
Let's slow it
down. So that's the. So was I talking in circles there?
So wait, Dave, you went a leader. That's why I wanted to come in, because
it was a business
you weren't talking in circles there, and so what it made me think.
I'm never talking in circles.
But this is what I want to know. I want to know: are you
just slow it down?
Okay, do y'all think that Dame Dash is talking in circles? I mean, he is all over the place, but I'm trying to see. Oh my God, Justin says them dentures gonna fly. Is that what the perks, Justin? That the dentures will have him fly? Yo, what perks did he got with these dentures? Because I'm telling you, Talking Greasy is one of the perks. I'm telling you, he got these dentures and he is talking greasy, and there must be some other perks for these dentures, because it took him a long time to get them, and he got these dentures, and he is over here cutting up, y'all. Just continue.
Are listen to me. You can't let her finish. You were saying little things in the back.
Granny Love, how are you? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. Welcome, Granny Love. Welcome everybody in the building, y'all. This is hilarious. Dave Dash, he's doing the most on the coast. He is over here, trying to protect Diddy. Why are these people trying to protect him? The only reason why I can see that somebody is protecting a whole demonic entity because they're demonic too. Like what they say, birds of a feather flock together. Y'all, let's continue.
Stop going.
I'm gonna let you take our silence. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. I would take the silence as respect.
It is a form of respect for you.
My question is that.
Hold on.
Knowing that's a lie. You cannot.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Then they get what
I done messed it up. Hold on.
They like him no more. They want him to change. If I was unproductive, then I would change. But I think you need to understand something. The fight that I'm fighting, I don't think you see. And I don't think you understand the armor you have to do it because you've never done it. So once you've been in this position, you understand the person you got to be to do those things, to make history, to fight culture, and also deal with the fact the devil comes as God. God comes as, it doesn't come almost as you want it to come. The message is not supposed to be it almost has to be in disguise. Wait, let me just finish.
Okay.
The first question you asked, because it was a very lengthy question, can I not? I know, but I'm going to answer it. You said, am I not teachable? I learn every day. There's no way to get into a new business without learning. But the thing is, I learn while I burn. That's the difference. I put my money where my learn is. I don't go to school to learn. I just pay for the shit, get the experience, and then I go to business, and then I learn. And it's worked for me. So to me, everyone that's knocking what I've done, you're like, yo, if I wasn't me, would there be a Jay-Z? Would there be a Kanye?
Oh.
I just wouldn't be those things. Don't see the uhs and the ahs. So I'm explaining.
Yeah, I agree, Derek. I'm just messing and trolling him because he's hollering, "Oh, I'm broke, I'm broke." We know Dame Dash, he got some money. He got some coins. He ain't broke like that, right? D-Dot says, Dave is something else, y'all. Oh, yes, D-Dot. He is a hot mess, as we can see. I mean, is he not over here performing like Michael Jackson on these women's platform? He is doing the most. Alamo says, thought you was broke. How you pay? Exactly. How you paying for them dentures? And I know them dentures was expensive because they got a lot of perks. I mean, the first perk that I see is you talking greasy to these women. I mean, we already know how nasty it is and how arrogant he is. But I think these new dentures and took him to a whole nother level. But y'all, let's continue. Smash the like button, y'all. Thank you, Granny Love.
To you, if I wasn't who I was, the things I would have done would not have happened. You need me. You want me to be this way. I don't want, you will understand me, but it's when it's time for you.
But let me tell you,
will catch up.
I do want to say that
because the world is affected by what I do. It's not like I just talk.
I do understand.
I come in there and I actually do shit. Like you actually will see something tangible based on what I say. I don't talk the fight. I'm in the fight. Then I come back and talk to y'all about the fight.
Yes, but the thing about it
doesn't matter how you feel about it.
Is with your delivery. If there
matter.
really is a job for you to do, no.
Bougie Barbie said, "Who needs Dame?" I'm trying to figure out the same thing. Bougie Barbie. Y'all, can y'all name one person that needs Dame Dash? Can y'all please name me one person that needs Dame Dash? Let me know what y'all think. I'm trying to figure out too, Bougie Barbie. That's a good question. Y'all, let's continue. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get over 300 likes in the building, y'all. This is bananas.
One man is an army. And if you're supposed if you're supposed to be raising up the army, but we cannot digest what you're saying.
No, you're not ready to be in my army.
Okay. I'm not talking about me.
No, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
There are people that do. Just because you don't doesn't mean nobody else does. I could not do what I've done. I didn't do nothing I've done alone.
Yeah.
I have an army. Y'all just don't see it. You know why? My principles are different than most based on my experience. My trauma is different than y'all. Right. So for me to survive, I had to be a different kind of man. So you can't tell me how to act if you haven't been through my war. But I've won so many wars.
But if it's for the culture, shouldn't the culture?
The culture benefits. When I went on the Breakfast Club and said, Chatty Patty and the boss and everyone needs to work for their family, hustle for your first thing, not your last. Do you know how many people's lives that changed? Do you know that delivery alone changed everybody's life, including Charlemagne's? So what do you mean? This is the delivery y'all listen to. Bipolar, like
I'm going to ask you a question.
You got a God complex.
It's not a God complex.
Oh,
an interview.
Y'all, they said that he has a God complex. Y'all, are they not reading him his rights? They are letting him know as this interview goes on that, sir, you got a whole bunch of problems yourself. You talk about P. Diddy got some problems, sir. I think you need to go see a therapist because, sir, you the way you up here talking greasy with the new ditches in your mouth. I mean, it's not gonna work for us. You act like you got a God complex. Did y'all hear what she said? Y'all, this is unbelievable, y'all. Up and Dame Dash and his dentures is over here cutting up. Dame and his dentures, the upper and the lower is performing like Michael Jackson, y'all. This is crazy.
You and Aaliyah dated in the 90s.
Yeah, do that.
Where would her career be today?
Astronomical. You couldn't even understand where it would have been.
Wow.
What she was lined up to do. She was doing the Matrix. You know, she had a hindsight and a vision. Again, I know I'm the coolest because she loved me. She told me I was the coolest. I gotta be the coolest.
But you
She
dated her
understood
after
me.
your artist dated her. You don't
No,
think
my
that
artist
has...
did not. He was.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Justin, you is a mess. Justin said them ditches about to fall out his for real. I'm telling you, y'all, let's continue. This is crazy. He is doing a lot.
Everybody put their bid, and I'm gonna tell you right now, as a man, I'm never ever wifing a girl that any of my friends smashed. It's not happening.
So why'd you date her?
Because
Wait a minute. Y'all, hold up. Let me just wrap that. Y'all, these men are doing the most. Dame Dash, did y'all hear what Dame Dash just said? Oh my God.
I didn't understand where it would have been.
Wow.
What she was lined up to do. She was doing the Matrix. You know, she had a hindsight and a vision.
Beautiful. Leah was so beautiful.
Because she loved me. She told me I was the coolest. I gotta be the coolest.
But you dated her after your artist dated her. You don't think
my artist did not. He was trying her. Everybody put their bid, and I will never. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a man, I'm never ever wifing a girl that any of my friends smashed. It's not happening.
So why'd you date her?
Because I just told you that now you're reading the papers wrong. We all were.
Even if he slept with her, why did you go after her?
I just told you I would never. That should tell you something right there. We were both putting in our bid. None of us had scored. That's how it went. So when we were all trying to get it, Aaliyah, everybody, that was Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't him. Just because he tried and gave flowers and got denied, don't mean I can't try and win. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. There must be something attractive about what I'm doing.
But then it wasn't just Aaliyah, though. It wasn't just Aaliyah. Allegedly, then you went after multiple of his women.
Oh. Who else did Dame Dash go after? Because he's talking really greasy. He's saying that, you know, he wouldn't be going after these other men's women, wiping them out. And he doing the same. Like, it's like the pot calling the kettle black. Dame Dash is doing the most because all of them are doing it. We found out that Kim Porter, she was a Jezebel. They were Jezebels and they were freak off mermaids and freak off dragons in Hollywood, all up and down them streets. They were switching and swapping partners like all the time. But y'all, I'm telling you, this is crazy.
And this was from one of the camera.
You don't know allegedly. You talking about no stupid ass joke that wasn't around?
Oh, they talk about. He said, "Choke no joke." Y'all, is she drinking a hot toddy? I think she's drinking a hot toddy. I think she probably poured a little drink in and go warm me up some tea and pour some of this yak over here because Dame Dash, I'm telling you, I'm trying to hold my mule, y'all. She's over there drinking her hot toddy. I think that's a hot toddy she's drinking, y'all.
No, he's a liar, and he ran. He's a bitch ass nigga to me. Pause. So again, he ran. We got into a fight in Paris. He ran. Stop believing those people. That shouldn't be your source of information.
No.
I don't think you should listen to those things.
It was a question.
I just gave you the answer. I just said I would never ever wife a girl that my man boned.
That's what you said. He wouldn't do it.
That.
So that's what it is.
There it is.
Rockefeller Records. The label was founded in 1994 by you, Damon Dash, Jay-Z, and Kareem Biggs Burke. Do you have any regrets of how that partnership with Rockefeller ended? And if so, would you do it differently?
We made so much history and we've done so much. I wouldn't do nothing different. I've had so much fun. I'm still here. We're still rocking. Y'all still interested in what I'm doing?
Young, let me tell you something. This is my channel, okay? And if you don't like the way I run my channel, nobody's holding you hostage here. We will send you to the block party with some hot toddies to go, okay? Bougie Barbie is our bartender for the night, okay? So if you don't like what I'm doing, how I'm running my platform, you do not have to be here. One less person is not gonna make me cry, okay? All right, let's continue, y'all.
Going up, I wouldn't change a thing. I learned so much from that experience because it was so young. You gotta remember, we were kids. So I retired at 35. Retired. I'm 54. So I was able, look at that dude right there, me right there. I'm in my 20s right there. Those pictures you're showing is me as a 20. Y'all got kids,
Justin.
anybody?
Yes.
How old are they?
18, 16, 12, and 2.
Right. At 18 is when I got my first record deal. I was able to clean up things before my frontal lobe was even developed.
Thank you, Bougie
Before I was
Barbie.
25. I'd already, you know what I'm saying? So again, someone that does a lot first, that young, without any nepotism, of course you're not gonna do it right. But what was you tell me a 22 or 23 or 24 or 25 or 26 or 27-year-old, 28 or 29 was doing any of those things I was doing with no guidance, on my own, diabetic, and everyone telling me I'm wrong when I'm right.
Wow.
Because everyone told me I was wrong about Jay. Everybody told me I was wrong about Kanye. He couldn't get signed. Yeah. I had the Future Sound and Original Flavor signed. So I'm looking at my memories. Yeah. I get to watch myself in decades. Like, I'd be sick of me too if I didn't like it.
Well, let me ask
It's been too many years that I've been rolling.
Is this like because they talk about in the paper?
As long as they talk.
I want you to straighten this out. That you and Jay fell out. Was it because you wanted to be independent? Because I hear you say we need to be independent and not give everything to that corporate, right?
The fallout was because Jay wanted to. He had 3 partners.
Okay.
He didn't want any.
Oh.
He didn't want to split the money 3 ways anymore. Just a business. He made a move on us.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't something I would do because I.
Now, is this true, you guys? Put a yes or put a no. Is this true? What he's saying is was the beef that him and Jay-Z had? Put a yes or put a no. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. But y'all, let's continue.
Business, a little personal when it comes to friendship, but that was really, that's why he won't talk about it, because he would have to be, you can't say it was anything I did. Me and him never had an argument.
So would you reconcile your relationship?
No, I don't want to be around those guys at all. Here's what you don't understand. I went my way. I did the fashion thing. I opened up art. Like, you don't know about all these things. You know about Diddy 172, the art galleries opened up all around the world. So you don't know about those things. And that's a shame. Yeah. But what you could do is I'll show you, because it's all been documented. But I opened up galleries all around the world, from here to China, all over the place. And I got to work with every artist I ever wanted to. I got to introduce certain ideals into the world on my terms. I was able to walk away and tell the world how to act for 10 years. The trajectory of the world happened when I got to walk away and do things with my point of view instead of theirs.
Oh, he showed it. That lady called it right. This beautiful woman, she called it right. She said he got the God complex. I got to tell people how to act. What? Y'all, he is a mess. Oh my God.
You see that shirt? That collar shirt? I hate that shirt. I hate that shirt. I would like, stop wearing those stupid ass shirts. You know why? Because now we got to buy all of this at Rockwear, and they won't be in style next year, and we lost a lot of money. I hated that shirt.
So would you call yourself the model businessman?
Not at all. I call myself a model. It was in a way like I'd be a person that I would think people would learn from, but I don't think you've ever seen nothing like Dame Dash before. Never will. No one. There's not many people in this world that could be good at music, good at making movies, because I direct. But I'm telling you, I directed it. I act, I direct, I make clothes, I design things. This is a suit. This ain't no frock wear. This is bespoke corduroy when I'm giving you shorts. You understand what I'm saying? I make this shit. I have a different level of taste. So I don't think there's anyone that could do these verticals. I've sold companies in almost every vertical. On my own, with no school, with no family, with everyone saying I'm bugging. So I gotta be bugging. If y'all don't say I'm bugging, I'm doing it wrong. I'm here to scare you. I'm here for you to be amazed at me. I'm here for you to say, God damn, that motherfucker got to be crazy. Okay. And everything I've done has been crazy.
Have you done a documentary about yourself?
Yes.
Has one been done?
I have a whole television network about myself.
Okay.
Oh,
have you duplicated yourself?
Wait.
No,
Did you has anybody seen his documentary? Somebody said all his movies. Ross says all his movies are garbage. Oh my goodness! I didn't know he had movies and documentaries. Oh my God! Jamisa said, "Yeah, he's crazy." Y'all, for those who watch his documentaries, his shows, or whatever he got, put a yes or a no. Are they good or say good or bad? Say good or bad in the chat. Let me know. Do y'all think his documentaries are good or do y'all think they're bad or garbage? He needs to go back and try again. I mean, we the 1%. Oh my God. Ross says, "Yep, his movies have even poor lighting." Oh my goodness, not Dame Dash. I thought he was Uma says trash. Ross says horrible. Justice says, "I mean, Paid in Full was pretty good." Charles says, "So maybe so maybe you might want to quit hating." Bougie Barbie says he got movies like Master P got movies. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all is hilarious. Let's continue listening. Oh my God, y'all. TY says, "Watch Paid in Full, the movie that explains his character." I need to. I haven't seen that movie, but y'all know I don't watch a lot of movies and stuff like that. But y'all, let's continue because Dave Dash, he is off the chain.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. It would mean that person would have to go through a lot of pain. That person would have to be
TY says all trash.
The only reason why I'm cool is because of the pain. The pain is what makes me cool. Pause. It's me dealing with situations and getting through them is what makes me the fly guy that I am. I don't want my kids to have.
Sir, you said you have some pain. Do you need to see a therapist? I mean, when you got that, you got that type of pain. I think you may need to go and talk to somebody and address some of the narcissistic situations you got. He seems very, very narcissistic, and he is nasty. I mean, how do you go to somebody's house and just be disrespectful to them? I mean, all out. I'm not even covering it. Y'all, this is crazy. OMG, y'all.
Go through that shit. Or anybody else. I don't think anyone's going to be able to have the experience I have to react to the things the way I do.
I mean, like, even look, did you create?
Hold on, y'all got me laughing. Oh my God, y'all got me laughing. Oh my, Fully says, pain in his gums, laughing out. Y'all is crazy. TY says he's not on Master P level at all. Oh my God! So is he like a low budget movie maker? I mean, be on a scale of 1 to 10. What do y'all rate him? His movies, his behavior, the way he's acted. I mean, what he's done in Hollywood. I mean, some people say he's a smart man, but I mean, what do y'all give Dame Dash on a scale from 1 to 10 with everything? His narcissism. I mean, the things that he's done, the good things, maybe the bad things. What do y'all? Ross is great. Ross says a -20. Oh my God. ABQ says a -5. Hold on, TY says A- 0.00099. Oh my God, y'all is hilarious. IC Film says a 10. Charles says Dame is just Dame. Y'all is hilarious. Y'all got me laughing about to fall out this chair. Michael Miller says a 5. Oh my God. Four says 10 on arrogance. Oh my God. Dro says he's full of himself. Oh yes, he seems like he is very full of himself. Justice says out here in the best coffin. Is he casket ready? Remember how Beyonce was over there at that basketball game when she was over there with Jay-Z and his camel lips, and they were at the basketball game and she was rocking back and forth and she looked like she was casket ready. Is this Dame Dash looking casket ready at his finest? Yo, I'm telling you, this is hilarious. Oh my God, let's continue because this little joker, I'm telling you, the narc is narking.
Yourself in one of your people in your camp because you're saying you're so much a business mogul.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna let it play for a little while. Y'all know I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because I mean Dame Dash, he is showing out. He's showing out. But do y'all know that movie that Marky Mark played in? And he was like a narc and he was dating this girl, and then I don't remember the name of the movie, but he was dating a girl, and they were young little teenagers or whatever. And then he was going to her house, and I mean, trying to tell his dad what to do, then trying to like do all kind of crazy. Anyway, he was like a little young narcissist. But me and my baby call him Narky Narc. Narky Narc. I mean, Dame Dash, he seems like he's a Narky Narc senior or junior. I don't know. Narky Narc is what we gonna call him. But y'all, let's go, because Narky Narc is narking, y'all. It is the narking season. I mean, I don't know.
A lot going on.
Did you make more?
Did you make more? Because they say, okay, you could be a millionaire, you could be a billionaire, whatever the case may be, but until you duplicate yourself, until somebody else can learn from you and actually make
Kanye, Kevin Hart, those are my duplicates. I taught them. One of my duplicates is in the audience, Andre Berto. He was a champ. All of those people went on to do major things on their own. Traditionally, the person that puts someone in business usually robs their artists, and they're the ones that end up rich.
Diddy? Right.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Diddy. Oh, Diddy. Oh, I think you said Diddy, but no.
Let's talk
So my point is, why am I the one broke and everyone else around me that I put on is rich? Because I gave them all the jewels. I passed the plug. I don't own anybody's. If I wanted to rob everybody, I would be the richest nigga in the whole world. You know how many people that I actually changed the trajectory of their whole generational life by actually being honest with their business? When I first started managing at 19, I had the Future Sound and Original Flavor in a production deal where I had their publishing. It was terrible, but I didn't know. The minute I saw that shit and understood the business, do what you want to. I just wasn't that guy to rob people. I won't rob people, and I give the game. So of course they don't want me to give y'all the game. Of course the devil gonna make God look like a bad guy. What you think is gonna happen? You got y'all. I'm sure y'all read the Bible, right? Did Jesus get persecuted? Do I?
let's talk about the children book.
A true teller will always be persecuted. You got to be tough to tell the truth. Let's talk about the books.
Real quick.
Another vertical.
Are we going to be able
I have my own book company too. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about your children books.
Yeah, the children book. It brings kids' cognitive skills up.
Yeah.
Retention skills. My girl made it. It's about my son. Dusko Goes to Space. We sold 80,000 books, no loan, independent. And the way we do it is we go into the schools and we do an activation. We teach them. We do a whole thing. And it's my version of Disney, but it's just not perverted and X-rated and demonic. So I believe that kids have to be taught in the love language. You have to find their love language. But at the end of the day, the biggest problem in our culture is niggas can't read. And they build a jail cell. They build a jail cell, not saying in general, but they build a jail cell for every kid that can't read after the second grade. If you can't read, they build a jail cell for you, right? It's the truth.
Yes,
so of course they're going to teach us in a way we don't understand. So we will go and end up in that system. And that's what my job is to do, is to teach us how to learn in our love language, but we have to identify our love language. But they don't want us to learn that or how to distribute that. So I'm not going to complain about education in the way we're taught. I'm going to do something about it.
Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the show. We so appreciate you.
Y'all, they ready for Dame Dash and his dentures to get out of there, y'all. Let's get ready for the next video, because Dame Dash and his dentures, they were like, thank you, Dave. They want him to get out of here because they about to give him a lashing. I'm telling you, y'all, this is crazy and hilarious. Dame Dash, he set it off. He was doing the most. Hold on just a second, y'all. He is doing the most, y'all. Them ladies was ready for him to get on up out of there, and they was going to give him probably a 2-piece and 12 biscuits to go. But y'all, let's shout out to this next video, y'all. I'm telling you, this is how Choppa feels about Diddy. And y'all know Choppa, he was with Diddy since he was like 14, 13, since he was really young. But let's see what Choppa says about Diddy, y'all. Let's get on into it. Look at Choppa. Choppa style, Choppa style. Let's listen to see what Choppa got to say about Diddy.
When I had the sex trafficking charge, I seen Diddy in Las Vegas, 2021, and when I seen Diddy, he had the Bad Boy reunion, and yeah, I pulled up on him, and I seen Half PR, I seen Mace, I seen all of them, the Locks, all them boys.
So wait, hold up. Mace and the Locks were at a Bad Boy reunion?
Yes. Mace and the Locks and Black Rob before he died. I can't specifically give you the year, but it was a couple years before that, before I caught the sex trafficking charge. Diddy shitted on me. He said to me, and I'm talking about, gave me access to everything just to shit on me. And he was like,
Wow.
he said, it ain't what you expected it to be without me, right? And I was like, nah, it's not.
What?
And,
Wait.
basically just
Did you see? Did y'all just hear what Chop said? He was trying. Diddy was trying to make it like, I mean, you're up if you're with me, and you're down and you're in the slums. I mean, in the garbage can if you're not. Y'all, Diddy, he was a mess. But let me say this too. Diddy wanted one of those girls from was it Danny DeCane? One of those girls, remember in the documentary? One of those girls was having issues with trying to get like some kind of like child custody or something. So she called Diddy and she was like, Diddy, I need help. I'm having some issues. I'm trying to get some kind of court order or something, trying to get her child or something like that. And she was just asking, I want to say for like $5,000. Diddy told her no, but then he asked her to like protect him during his court hearing. Yo, I would have, y'all, Diddy, he is arrogant. He is only for himself. He even told Chopper no. Kalina, yes, Kalina. Thank you, Roz. Yes, he told Kalina no. And he got all this money. And then who else? He told, I mean, it's been a lot of them. But y'all, this is just how nasty Diddy was. And maybe this is really and truly why nobody came to Diddy's rescue, because he was doing so many nasty things to a lot of people. But he wanted people to like bow down to him, to come around him and act like he was a god. He had the god complex too. But y'all, let's continue listening to Chopper.
he shitted on me, really, basically.
Wow.
He got me on stage in Vegas, and all that was all great, but behind the scenes, he shitted on me.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. He shitted on me and try to make it look like without him, I'm nobody. And then put me on stage in front of all the audiences in Las Vegas, courtesy of him doing it, and letting it be known that without me, you're nothing. So to see him now, and he denied me when I asked him for my money when I had the sex trafficking charges. He told me no. He told me he's not going to help me.
Wow.
And this was after Las Vegas. He told me no, he's not going to help me. So now that he's going through it, I want to say to him, it's not that easy too, huh? You know what I'm saying? It's funny when a rabbit got the gun. It really is. It really is.
Wow.
Funny when
damn. So there probably won't be no more Bad Boy reunions now.
No, that's over with. Because everybody at that Bad Boy reunion, they couldn't stand Diddy. From being around all these boys, they didn't even want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like Diddy paid them to be there, but nobody liked Diddy, bro.
How is Diddy gonna have a Bad Boy reunion and pay them? But while they were in, his active artists, Diddy didn't even want to pay them. He gonna try to pay them after 11 years has gone past, and he's collected a whole lot of money from all of them. And he gonna say, yeah, let's have a Bad Boy reunion. I'll pay for your hotels, your flights, your food, and everything else. But when they were struggling and going through it, he chewed them up and spit them out. I can't wait for I haven't seen an interview yet on with Freddie P since Diddy got his sentencing. But I need to watch out. I need to go and research and see what Freddie P has to say, because I'm telling you, Freddie P, he was down the worst out of all of them to me. Freddie P was down the most. He was struggling so bad. I mean, it was sad to see him struggling like that. But when he came and all this stuff with Diddy was coming, they were different. I think Art of Dialogue and a couple other platforms he didn't went up on. I know Art of Dialogue for sure. Freddie P went up and he explained and was saying how bad Diddy was treating him, and how he went through a whole lot with Diddy, and Diddy was, I mean, threatening him, telling him he gonna buy all his houses in the neighborhood and do all kind of crazy stuff, doing crazy stuff to these people. And then Dame Dash got the nerve to go up there and talking about he's tearing a black man down. Y'all, this is crazy. Let's listen. Let's continue listening to what Chopper has to see.
You know, Diddy ain't never helped nobody. Diddy always looked out for him and hands. Diddy ain't never look out for nobody. Diddy, the money that he spent is off the backs of all of us. You know, from the Khalid song that with me and Sean Dre, from the Khalid song, I'm Bossy, to the Shake Your Tail Feather with me, that was my shit.
Wow.
And then he turned it into him and Nelly and Murphy Lee shit. You know, and
that was your song. So you wrote his verse or the hook?
Yes, I did. So basically, how it went down, me and Chingy, this is facts. Me and Chingy was in the studio at Daddy's house, and we did a song together. And then I came back and
hey, Anonymous, how are you? Anonymous says just checking in and giving my light. Got a busy day the next few days with the cows. Anonymous, welcome in. Well, don't stay too late because you got to take care of them babies out there on the farmland. Thanks for stopping in. Y'all, this is crazy. I mean, the stuff that Chopper was with Diddy since he was young. Since he was young. So of course Diddy definitely got over on him as far as it comes to like his publishing and stealing the money from him because Chopper was underage at that time. But y'all, let's continue. This is sad.
The studio, it was Diddy's song. And yep, I had to eat that. I had to eat that. And that song right there, like 2-3 million sales, and I got nothing from it.
Okay, so let me put this. Let me make sure I get this right. You and Chingy go in there. You write the rest. So do you write the hook?
Yes.
So the exact hook they sung. That's the exact hook that you came up with.
Yes.
Wow.
What about Diddy's verse? Did you write any of Diddy's verse?
It was my verse. You just took it.
Okay.
Wow.
And who gave you guys the beat?
I don't know. We just had beats in there at Daddy's house. And Daddy's house, you just rap on whatever they give you.
Wow.
And I thought the beat was more of a me and Chingy song. It was that's how it was when I heard it.
Did they take anything from Chingy's verse?
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
Okay, so you write the hook, you write Diddy's verse, and everything, the whole concept, and he gives you zero credit, no publishing, no writers,
wow,
not even a shout out.
The reason why is because I'm making a band. I had a warrant out on me, so I went to making a band. You had to be 18 and over. I was 15. I was just turning 15, so I came with a fake ID because I had a warrant out on me. So once they recognized that, they realized that they can utilize me because I can't get my money because I was Rodney Hill on making a band, but my real name is Kevin Barnes.
Wow.
And that's why they did that to me.
Wow.
Now, did you and Diddy ever talk about this? Did you ever say like?
Now, Dame Dash, did you hear what Chopper said? Because this is a brand new interview and this is going ultra viral. Shout out to Camp Compo News. Chopper just went. This is a new interview. And Chopper went on here and I'm telling everything how bad Diddy treated him and other people. Y'all, this is crazy.
Yo, dog. Can I get some money for this?
Yes. And he told me, you finesse me. I said, how did I finesse you?
Wow.
He said, because on making the band, you wasn't 18. You came with a fake ID and you had a warrant out on you. So I'm not giving you shit. Or I get you prosecuted. Once he said that to me, shit, I was scared.
Did he just turn around and try to use the fact that Chopper was underage and had a warrant, but he's the one who had brought him there? Like, I mean, I don't know who brought him to Diddy, but I'm just saying he still ended up in Diddy's care. And he's gonna sit there and try to turn it around and say he could prosecute him. These are the mind games that Diddy was playing with all these people. I'm telling you, he is a master of demonic entities. He's a whole demonic entity.
Because I thought he could send me to jail.
That's some hoe ass shit, bro. He could have still gave you some fucking money after he made millions of dollars.
Facts.
He could have said, oh, "Here's $100,000, something."
That's all.
I mean, he should have gave you more than that, but I mean, he could have.
That's all I asked for. That's all. That was it.
Yep, facts, Bougie Barbie.
You see what type of person he is, man?
Yeah. But I never could understand that level of greed, bro. Where you like, you got millions, hundreds. I mean, at that point, Diddy.
And y'all, Chopper is huge. Chopper is, I think, y'all, do y'all know how tall Chopper is? I want to say Chopper is like, is Chopper like 6'5" or something? Like, he's huge. Chopper is not no little, young, no short dude. Chopper is big. I mean, y'all, with Chopper, if Chopper was, probably a little rougher, if he was like a Freddie P with that height, because y'all know Freddie P, I don't think Freddie P is nowhere near as tall as Chopper. I mean, if Chapo probably would have put the fear in Diddy's heart, I mean, y'all, I'm telling you, Diddy, he thought because he had the money and the power, he could talk to people any kind of way. This is crazy.
It was probably at least
500 million. 500 million. No, 500 million.
You think at that time he was worth that much?
I know that. I'm telling you.
AC facts.
And he can't break you off some money for creating a hit. That's just, I can't even wrap my head around that amount. Yeah, I can't even wrap my head around that much greed.
Wow.
For real.
Yeah, me either. Welcome to my world, Cam.
Man.
Welcome to my world. Yeah. Now you see what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can see why people are lining up to testify against Diddy, because he's probably screwed all of them
piece of shit.
Out of a whole bunch of money.
He's a piece of shit. All right. Now we got that clear. Welcome to my world. All right now.
Wow.
One thing you mentioned was Cassie. When was the last time you seen Cassie?
Las Vegas. I seen her at Floyd Mayweather strip club. I was going in there randomly. I live in Las Vegas at this time. So I'm just going in that bitch randomly. And I see Cassie and she like, Chop! I'm like, whoa, what's that? What you say? So she like, come here, Chop. So I go over to Cassie. You heard me? And I'm like, what's that? And she like, come here. So she had buku bottles everywhere. Right? So me and Cassie, we drinking. Me and Cassie be drinking. Cassie be drinking. Don't sleep on Cassie. She a big dog with that drinking. But I didn't know at this time, you heard me, that the white dude with the blue eyes was her husband. I didn't know that. But when she came over to me, he was telling her, come here. Like, stop. But she wouldn't stop. Because me and Cassie, mind you, we the same.
Oh, wait, hold on. Bougie Barbie. I'm sorry. I have to say this. I know I keep on stopping that. Bougie Barbie. Bougie Barbie says, well, Diddy's dad was a gangster. Diddy picked up that way of thinking. No, well, according to Gene Deal, Bougie Barbie, just today when I was out earlier listening, I was listening to Gene Deal, right? And Gene Deal said people are under the misconception that Diddy's father was a gangster, and a rug dealer. No, from what Gene Deal said today on the new interview on Art of Dialogue, they said Gene said that Diddy's dad was nothing but a ladies' man. And maybe he was probably selling a little something, while he was, because he said he was I think a taxi cab driver. He was a taxi cab driver and he was a ladies' man, and he was probably, doing a little, a street pharmacy selling, but he wasn't no gangster. And they said that Gene Deal said that I guess the dealings with the reason why he's no longer here with us today is because some, I guess I think if I understood Gene correctly, some gangsters where he had some dealings with some gangster people, and there was a situation, and one of the guys that Gene Deals knows said that Diddy's dad wrote a handwritten statement on the situation that happened, but basically Gene said that Diddy's dad, he was just a ladies' man and a taxi cab driver, and probably, maybe, he said he don't know, of course, allegedly, that he was probably doing a little street pharmacist business on the side. So people are saying, like, misconstrue from what, because I thought the same thing, Bougie Barbie, but from what Gene Deal told today on the new clip that dropped today on today or yesterday, Art of Dialogue, Diddy's dad wasn't, he was just a ladies' man, just like Diddy. I mean, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. But I thought he was gangster. That's why Diddy's acting like that. But y'all, Diddy, I think this is like a learned behavior. Some things you learn because you're being taught that or you're around that type of environment. I think a lot of the stuff that Diddy had was a learned environment and his mom turning him into a monster. But y'all, let's continue. This is
age. I'm 37. Cassie by at least not 36, 35 at least. Maybe 37 like me. And she was like, I didn't do Diddy nothing. I just want you to know that. I'm like, I'm drunk. I'm like, what the is you talking about? So I didn't do him nothing.
wow.
You know, he did this to me. I didn't know what she was talking about. And then next thing you know, she went to war with him. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was drunk. I was just having fun. I'm looking like me. I got my jerk. Look at me. I look good. Something in my mind like, what the are you talking about?
Oh, you're welcome, Bougie Barbie, but I'm not sure if that's correct. I'm just saying that's what Gene said in the latest clip on the Art of Dialogue, and y'all can check that clip out because he explains that really, more like in detail. It's not like a long clip; it's a kind of short clip. I think like a 10-minute clip or something like that, I believe. But that's what Gene was saying, that everybody's under the misconception that Diddy's dad was like a gangster, tough guy, this, that, and the third. He was only a ladies' man. But yes, Bougie Barbie, you're welcome. And that's if the information is correct. I'm just listening to Gene. Gene was telling it. But y'all, let's continue. Uh-oh.
In the strip club, but later I was like, wow, I was drunk. She was keeping it real with me. She was going to smoke this nigga. In my mind, Cassidy won. To be honest with you though, Cam, son, say, bro, I won. Why did I win? Because I came with a fake ID, a fake name. I did all that shit there. And deep down, Bad Boy don't owe me nothing. But deep down, from the work I put in, they owe me everything.
Wow.
That's how I see it.
Damn.
So we both won. If that makes sense.
So you thinking when you seen Cassie, she already had this plan? Or she had the lawsuit. The lawsuit was already... So they could have already been talking behind the scenes about it.
She already was talking behind the scenes. Diddy said, fuck you.
Wow.
That's the difference. Diddy said, no, I ain't giving you shit.
He sure did.
And then when she started talking about the Kid Cudi blowing up her car and all this shit, chill. That's when it got real. That's why I gave her the money.
Man, people have said this. If Diddy would have just gave her that money from the beginning, none of this would probably be happening.
Years ago.
Yep.
He told her no. His arrogant ass told her no. Yeah. And look what happened. Tim. So is she really wrong? Come on now. I think she did right. You ask me.
Man.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man. Okay.
It is nuts.
Wow.
This is Cam Capone.
Shout out to Cam Capone. That interview with Chopper, that was, I think, today. Let me see. And y'all can check out his channel. Go over there, subscribe, show him some love. That was 10 hours ago. That was 10 hours ago that video played. But y'all, let's go to Art of Dialogue so we can check out that video, because I don't know what TY says, being tricked by these fake stories. I know, that's why I'm like, these are let me see. Let me go to Art of Dialogue. These are what, like, there's so much stuff out there, like, going, but Gene Deal, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Because it was okay. Art of Dialogue is dropping these videos left and right. Hold on, Gene Deal. Okay, this one right here. Let's turn the camera and let's listen to what this let me skip this commercial. Listen to what Gene Deal has to say. Shout out to Art of Dialogue, y'all. Check Art's channel if you have not already.
About Puffy Dad in the documentary? Yeah, I seen that part about his dad. Man, listen here. Everybody trying to portray that Puff father was this big gangster. Puff father was a ladies' man. You understand what I'm saying? And this is told to me about gangsters who ran out there during this time. Wow. Puff father was a ladies' man. You understand? He was doing a little drug dealing, but he wasn't that big time drug dealer that he's trying to portray that his father was.
Wow.
My man, Freddie Myers called for a meeting with me, and Omar. He was trying to get in touch with Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons didn't want to have nothing to do with him. Freddie Myers told me Russell Simmons used to go pick up his laundry and his cleaning for him and everything because he was the one who started the record labels. You know, he was starting a record label, and Russell Simmons was working for his record label before he started Def Jam.
Oh, wait.
This is coming from Freddie Myers.
Okay, hold on. T.Y. said Mr. Dill did say that Diddy father was a gangster, but now he's saying something else. Check the history, people. But do you read? Oh, I see. I need to check it. Ty, thanks for that information. Because Bougie Barbie did ask that, and she said that they were saying that Diddy's dad was a gangster. See, I got to go back and roll it back and see about people saying about Diddy's dad being a gangster. Oh wow. Okay, thanks for that information, TY. And Bougie Barbie, thanks for letting me know because that's how I was able to play this because I was like, I just heard about that yesterday. So that's why I was like, oh, I just heard about that yesterday. But y'all, let's continue listening because I do want to hear what he has to say. Yeah, Bougie Barbie says, TY, at TY, interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to, yeah, y'all, there's so much going on with Diddy. I'm telling you, his whole life has been convoluted and crazy, right? It's crazy, but y'all, let's continue listening to Gene.
He said, I wanted to get into Puff to tell him the true story about his father. Right? You understand? His father, I guess he was being tested. I don't know what the situation was, but Freddie Myers told me he sold drugs to one of the undercovers that worked for them.
Wow.
They gave that undercover New York City police officer $10,000.
Oh, wow.
For the tape.
Oh, Andrea. Oh, wow.
And to see the handwritten statement that father made against their crew. This is what Freddie Myers is saying to me.
Wow.
A real gangster that did all this time. So now, Freddie Myers said that he told the dude.
Okay, wait. Johnny Marino says my dad is sitting right next to me. He knew them all. They all know who my dad is. Puff's dad was a lame and turned right. Yes, they say that's what I think Gene Deal says too, that he was a rat. I believe that's what Gene Deal said, but don't quote me, y'all. We're gonna listen. Oh wow. Okay, Johnny Moreno, thank you for that information. Wow. Okay, TY says go back to Big when Big was killed and he did an interview. Oh, y'all giving me some information. There's a lot to learn and a lot to unpack when it comes to Diddy and all of this. Y'all, thank y'all for this information. Look, sharing is caring. We learn it together. But y'all, let's continue listening. Oh my God.
Brought Puff into their clique. He had to get rid of it. Now, every gangster in Harlem who was getting money back in that day wasn't none of them cab drivers. Puff father was a cab driver. He was a cab driver. Was he trying to use that in a situation where he was going, dropping off, selling his drugs? I don't know. But he was a cab driver.
Wow.
Well, that's a facade that he was using, something that he was using to try to fool people. I don't know. Freddie Myers didn't get into that. But what he did say was he told the guy that he had to get rid of Puff father. And he said the nigga who killed Puff father was the one that was carrying the casket, crying the hardest at the funeral.
Wow.
So when he tried to say that, he was the son of a hustler, okay.
Wow.
He and from what Tim Dog was saying about his mother and everything like that, his father was more so like a pimp.
Wow.
Than he was a drug dealer. Puff's father was murdered for trying to tell on Freddie Myers and their crew. Wow. He had wrote a handwritten statement. He did a handwritten statement and a tape and a tape statement, and the police sold it to the Freddie Myers them for $10,000.
Wow.
So he actually told you seen that part where Little Rod he said that he will wake up sore.
When I heard,
hold up, y'all, we got to turn the camera on this one. Hold up, we got to turn the camera on this one. Y'all put a 1 in the chat. Do y'all think that little Rodney had a relationship with Diddy that was consensual or unconsensual? Did Diddy do our bot take little Rodney's tasty cakes freely or unfreely? Okay, a girl named Tommy says yes. Dr. Dre laughing. Y'all, because remember, little Rodney, him did, a lawsuit and was saying that Diddy was doing all kind of stuff. I'm just saying. My baby Jamil, hey, my baby. My baby Jamil says consensual. It was consensual, baby. It was consensual. Diddy was clapping them cheeks, baby. Diddy was clapping little Rodney's cheeks. Oh my God. The tasty cakes was at stake. Were the tasty cakes up for sale? Or were they just taken? Or what were they paid for? No, we can't say they were paid for because Diddy wasn't one to pay for nothing. He didn't even want to pay for the videographers. And that's what happened when you don't want to pay for something. 50 Cent said, okay, you don't want to pay these for videographers, Diddy? Okay. You was making a whole documentary. I mean, following your life all the way up to where the feds was going to put you in the handcuffs and you didn't want to pay these people, these videographers. You was acting like you had a early diagnosis of dementia. Okay. But y'all, I was wondering about that because I was like, little Rodney lived with Diddy for like 2 years to make the Love album. And I believe it, y'all, it's so much here. But if I could recall, there was a point where little Rodney was saying that he was, from what I understand, was going out to recruit for some tasty cakes. And my thing is if you are supposed to be doing the Love album, making beats or whatever little Rodney claims to be doing, whatever he is engineering, whatever, why was he out there trying to recruit tasty cakes for Diddy? Diddy, he is a billionaire. I'm only here to be spinning these records or whatever, pressing the buttons, trying to get this Love album. I'm not supposed to be recruiting nobody's tasty cakes. You got me out here working on the plantation for free in Little Rodney State. I think 2 years is from what I can recall. So it does kind of a little suspicious to me. Is it suspicious to y'all? I'm just saying. Drake's dad's nephew. Nephew says, LMAO, you gotta quit calling them tasty cakes. They is tasty cakes. That's what Diddy liked. And y'all, Diddy like the tasty cakes that look like the like Master Splinter. I mean, Kirk Burrows, I don't know. Kirk Burrows, he looked like in the family of like what's his name? Uh what's his name? I'm trying to think. The one that wears the big chain around his neck and he looks like a little ninja rat. What's his name, y'all? He's dark skinned. I forget his name. Flavor Flay. Flavor Flay. He likes the ones that look like the Flavor Flay type. Diddy likes the Flavor Flay type. But I mean, little Rodney, I mean, he's on the easier on the eye set, I guess. But like Kirk Burrows, yeah, they're like in the same family. But Diddy, him like men. I believe he likes men. He loves men. And y'all, I'm gonna play something for you guys. I'm gonna play something for you guys where Diddy basically comes out and lets everybody know that he's a gay man. We love everybody here at the lounge because I got gay family members. I got gay friends. I don't judge nobody, but I feel like this. I feel like Diddy, he was like, I guess maybe scared and maybe also intimidated. He didn't want nobody to know that Drake says much that talk about nasty case. Yo, it's hilarious. Yeah, Flavor Flav. Yeah, I think that yeah, it's just kind of crazy on the stuff that like happened to where Lil Rodney, going back to the lawsuit, he was there for that long, and then he was getting his cheeks clapped and doing all this stuff for Diddy for free. He said he couldn't even, I think, eat, pay his bills or something like that. Now, y'all tell me, would y'all just move up and take a sabbatical from a billionaire knowing that y'all ain't gonna get paid? You up and you got some child support, some bills to pay, and you going over here just because you're with Diddy? Oh, I'm with Diddy. Oh my God, the world's about to be great. And Diddy ain't did nothing but chewed you up and spit you out and then took your tasty cakes. I mean, that's what you said, Lil Rodney. How are you supposed to be in the studio and you all out in New York in the streets trying to recruit Diddy for some tasty cakes? I mean, he didn't get enough of Kirk Burrows. He had a spending the night party with Kirk Burrows. Gene Deal said every Wednesday night, him and Kirk Burrows, they were having a spend the night party. I don't know. He was supposed to be dropping off a bag of money, but I think Diddy was dropping something else out. I mean, he was dropping other things off too, like the eggplant, and maybe I don't know what else he was dropping off. But he was having a spend the night party. Gene Deal said every Wednesday night it was a spend the night party. And when they woke up in the morning, Gene Deal said they was having church. I don't know if they were speaking in tongues. I don't know if they had a hallelujah a Bible. I mean, I don't know if they were speaking in tongues, having a tasty cake cheeks retreat with coffee in the morning. I mean, I don't know, but this is just what Gene Deal told us. Gene Deal, he has a lot to say. I mean, y'all, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But y'all, let's continue listening to Gene Deal because he's telling us about Diddy's father. Let's continue, y'all.
Lil Rod say that there was night that he woke up sore and he didn't want to talk about certain things. I knew he had been abused.
Wow.
My man, it had to be crazy. It was, let me just say something to you, bro. For that young man to feel that way, for that young man to have to go through those experiences, Puff need his motherfucking ass whooped, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so Gene Deal is kind of giving us the green light, and he's almost saying that. I mean, this is just from what I gather from what he just said that that he was told Lil Rodney just like Felice Johnson. Y'all know who Felice Johnson is? Put a one in the chat if y'all know who Felice Johnson is. Felice Johnson was a state inmate over there in Kentucky, and Felice Johnson, when he was out on the yard, y'all, he liked to see the other inmates, the men, of course, they're all men. Whenever he seen an inmate sagging them pants, Felice was like, "Ooh, I like it, daddy." And then when they went in from the yard, he said, "Ooh," he would get them. He would try to, I don't know, get them in the kitchen, in the cell, maybe catch them in the shower. But he said, "You could take this the easy way, or you could take this the hard way. The choice is yours. Booty is more important than water." Did y'all hear about Felice Johnson? Okay, nephew put a one. Okay, Drake said, "Bitch, that says Louisiana booty bandit." Yep, that's him. That's what Diddy was doing. He put the Louisiana booty bandit on Little Rodney. And Little Rodney said he woke up and his tasty cakes were having a breakdown. His tasty cakes was having some problems the next morning. And Gene Deal said, Diddy's wrong for what him did. But y'all, let's continue because I got a video I'm gonna show you guys that lets us know he told us that he was a gay man. He thinks that we're gonna like not weird because I'm not a fan of Diddy, but his fans, I believe he does not want to come out the closet, but he really did on this video that I'm about to show y'all. He has a fear. He don't want to let everybody know that he's really a gay man. Why does he hide it? I have no idea, but I think it's because he feels I don't even know if he's embarrassed or ashamed. He feels probably like he's supposed to be this mogul and doing all this stuff, and maybe he feels like nobody's gonna support him, people are gonna stray away from him. I don't know, but y'all, let's continue listening to Gene Deal.
I don't believe in no way before he met Puff that Lil Rob was gay or had those type of experiences. I may be wrong, but
yep, Johnny, yep,
for him to be talking like that on tape and hurting like that on the inside, because he could never. I know people gonna get mad at me, but this gave up his manhood. You understand? Whether he's on drugs or not.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it's got to be tearing him up on the inside, bro.
Ooh, hold on, you guys. Do y'all think that little Rodney, if this is true what Gene Deal is saying, and this is just, his opinion about the situation, do y'all think that little Rodney, because y'all remember when Terrence Howard, he did that video and he says when a man who's a straight man falls into a situation kind of like little Rodney and he gives up, he gets his tasty cakes are taken. The tasty cakes were under arrest and the tasty cakes were just taken, and then there's nothing that he could do. And now little Rodney is left with some type of Diddy trauma. Do y'all think that might be the case? Because I mean, y'all, who is like getting up and moving to go work for these rich people, and these rich people is not even paying them anything for 2 years? Now, y'all, that is a little strange for me. There had to be, in which we found out there's some type of relationship that they had, but there's no way somebody in their right mind would just get up knowing they got like a child support, they got bills to pay, and then you going to work for Diddy who has billions and billions of dollars, and you allow him to use you, chew you up and spit you out, and you didn't work hard, I mean, on the plantation for the last 2 years, and you ain't received not one red cent from him. I guess Diddy was like, no, my dollar bills is for the freak off. My dollar bills is for the freak off, little Rodney. I don't know what I don't know what you talk about. I don't know who gonna pay you, but it's not gonna be me, sir. But I think Diddy did. I think Diddy did take his cheeks. They were under arrest. Diddy had arrested his tasty cakes and took his his tasty cakes unwantedly and unwillingly. And little Rodney, he probably thought, well, if I do this, maybe he'll pay me some money. And then after the first time it didn't happen, he said, well, maybe the next time, he comes over here and, puts my tasty cakes and my cheeks under arrest, maybe he'll give me some money then. And it probably continued for a while. I mean, y'all, it's crazy, but y'all, let's continue listening to Gene.
Especially if he didn't want to.
T.Y.
I feel for that boy. I feel for Quint, that dude Q from Day 26. Because it sounds like he may have the same.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. We got to turn the camera on this. Day 26. We talked about this earlier. Didn't they go up on DJ Vlad's channel? Shout out to DJ Vlad. And when they went up on DJ Vlad, one of them started crying. Then the next one started crying. And then it was like Mark Garrigle said, a pack of 6 crying men. or however many men it was, they were all crying. I'm like, why are they crying so bad? Diddy did something. It was something about an email. They were trying to, I don't know if it was unalive them, but they were all crying. I'm like, these grown men are crying. This is like heart wrenching. Diddy was doing all kind of stuff to all kind of people. That's why I cannot understand how Damon Dash and his dentures have the audacity to come out and say 50 Cent is doing this black man wrong. Really? Diddy didn't hurt the six pack of day six men, hurt all these people in the industry, women, men, and you sitting over here sticking up for him. But we know he's sticking up for him because he is a part of the problem. And when you're a part of the problem and not part of the solution, that means that you're going to still entertain him. You're going to entertain him through his wrong until kingdom comes, right? But y'all, let's continue listening.
Experience or something like that. I feel for those kids, man, that had to be go through those experiences with this demonic sociopath that think he ain't did nothing wrong.
Wow.
And for the people out there that still want to rock with him, y'all all and feed y'all beans, man.
Wow.
Because y'all just as worse as he is. Y'all want to give him a pass. Y'all want to give him a pass when he did all this crazy shit to people's lives.
Wow. All right, Gene Deal. Gene Deal, he has spoke. He was giving his point and his opinion on what's okay. Hold on. So we gonna go to this one video, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this video. I couldn't believe that when I seen this video. Now it's a nice video. As the beat is like, I mean, it's a good. I don't know who he had to do this one. I don't know if it was Little Rodney. I don't know if this is a part of the Love album. But let me tell y'all something. This hold on. This video. Let me see. Let me go back over here. Hold on, you guys. Let me go back over here. Cause this video, when I say that it was, hold on, let me see. Let me see. If I can find it, I hope I can find it. Because this video, I think I will be able to find it. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. But this video basically kind of tells exactly what Diddy basically saying that he is like a gay man. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. I know I should have bookmarked it, but let me see. Let me see, said the blind man. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Dang it, man. But anyway, it was a video that one of the people that was watching the live last night, I forgot to play it for them because they were asking, "Hey, can you play this video, The Lounge? Can you play this video?" So then when I went and let me see. Hold on, let me see. I don't even know what. Oh, hold on, you guys. I don't know why this is. I don't know why this is acting crazy with me. But anyway, if I can't find the video, I don't know. because I know that I had played it earlier. But anyway, it's a song, and Diddy is going over there, Alamosa's channel. It's on your channel. Yeah, it's on my channel. That's why I was trying to like go back to it, because when I say, and I should have put it private, but oh no, it's not. Hold on. Let me see. Cause I know I watched it today. It usually should be in my little history, but it's not. For some reason, it is it's not in my history. For some reason, it's not showing up. But anyway, I wish cause I posted it, but I had to take it down because it was somebody else's video. Hold on. Somebody says view all. Okay, let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go view all. Hold on. Cause when I say this video, I was like, Diddy said that it was a nice beat and everything. I could not believe, I could not believe that Diddy, um, hold on, y'all. I couldn't believe that I this somebody, like I said, that was watching the video live last night, send it to me. But for some reason, like I said, I cannot even find it in my mail for some reason. But hold on, because I want to show you guys this video. Hold on real quick. I want to show y'all this video because I could not believe. Okay, hold on. I may have found it. What was yesterday? Let me see. Oh yeah, hold on. I might be onto something. Hold on. I may be onto something. Let me move this. Oh, hold on, you guys. I may be onto something. I may find it. Hold on. But this video, it was a good video. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it, Diddy. Let me see. Let me see. Why is it not? Hold on. I don't know why my I don't know why I cannot find it. But hold on, stay with me, don't play with me, y'all. Hold on, because I gotta show y'all this video. When I say that this video was telling Diddy, and that's what I named the video. Diddy comes out as a gay man, but they took the video. I wasn't able to do it because it was of course somebody else's video. And usually you can use it, but when people put, their restrictions on there, they don't want you doing anything with their stuff, which is fine. I respect that. But oh, hold on. Oh wait, here it is right here. Okay, hold on. I found it. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Now, maybe they'll let me know if I play it, they'll probably take it out, but let me see. I think it's this one. But y'all, the song is nice. The song is nice. And the song is a nice song. Here it is right here, y'all. Here it is right yonder. The song is a nice song. And when Diddy gets to where he's like, talking, he has a powerful message. And to me, I'm taking this message as Diddy's gay, but it's like he's scared to come out the closet. And it shows like, some guys and they playing around but y'all, when I play, after I play this, I want to get y'all's take. I want to get y'all's opinion on this video because, like I said, I believe this is Diddy's video to where he's letting us know that he's a gay man. I'm just saying, y'all. But y'all, let's continue and let's see. Hopefully, it'll let us play it, and hopefully won't stop the video. But if it does stop the video, we'll just continue to do whatever. But y'all, let's play it before this right here, and I have to stop it, you guys, because I don't want to get no they will shut me down. YouTube will shut it down. But this guy right here, he seemed I feel like this is like Diddy at a younger age. This guy that was dancing. Let me just wrap it just a little bit. See, this looks like this is Diddy like at a younger age, and it's like he's trying to tell us it's trying to tell us something. But let's continue. It's not about being scared. It's about his brand, my friends. Oh, well, I don't know, because I mean, when he raps when he raps at this certain part, I was like, this sounds like he's saying like he wants to come out the closet, and then these boys that he was like running around with, to me, I feel like that was symbolizing like, this is his type of crowd. I mean, I may be wrong. Ty says he doesn't care about what you think about. He doesn't, but I think that he is really kind of scared, because why hasn't he came out? Why hasn't he said he likes mid? I don't know. That's why I'm saying I don't know. But somebody who was on my live last night wanted me to play this, and I hope they're on the live tonight, or at least sees a replay to where I played it. But y'all, I want y'all to give me y'all thoughts. Ty said it's about his brand, but okay, let's continue. You guys see these guys like, I don't know. It's like I'm gathering like they're like, I don't know. I don't. Braun says I think so too. Yeah, it seems like the group of these guys, maybe they're like, it's like a gay crowd, because I mean, look, and I'm not trying to judge anybody, because like I said, we love everybody here at the lounge, but I think this is what I'm gathering. It's like he's trying to say something, like he's a gay person, he's a gay man, but it's like he doesn't want, because you see they're like kind of hugging on each other, flipping each other, like playing around, like I don't know. But y'all, let's continue, and y'all let me know y'all's thoughts. It's gonna take for me to be loved the way he wants to be loved. And I believe that is with another man. Now let me wrap it back. Now y'all give me y'all's interpretation of what he's saying, because he's saying he wants to be loved the way he wants to be loved, and it ain't with no woman. He don't is not. He's allergic to the kitty cat. I think it's like he talking about the eggplant. But y'all, let me wrap that back. Hold up. Hold on. Let me wrap it back again. Hold on. Just a teeny bit more before he starts like saying what he's saying. Because I was like, this sounds like he wants to be, you're trying to tell, oh, hold on. Let me wrap it back a little bit. Like you telling us you want to be loved the way you want to be loved. And we know he got them cheeks from Lil Rodney. Lil Rodney had to take it the easy way, the hard way. And then with Kirk Burrows, y'all, I feel like this is a subliminal message, I think. Do y'all see? Hold on, y'all see you see the boys hugging? See? Do y'all see that? And they got the I don't know what's that in his pants or something. I don't know, but he got the sagging, and there's two boys like hanging. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is like he's saying, I want to be loved how I want to be loved. I don't know. Y'all give me y'all thoughts. Is this Diddy coming out and saying he's a gay man? I mean, y'all, let's wrap that back and give me y'all's opinion. Please give me y'all's opinion. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. It muted. Hold on. What in the world? Hold on. I don't know what. Hold on, y'all. Oh, there it goes. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm like, what in the world? Hold on. I don't. What in the world? Hold on, y'all. I'm like, I don't know why. Where is the volume? Hold on. There we go. There. Bring hope when you come around. Yeah, bring hope. Hold on, y'all. I'm like having technical difficulties, child. Hold up. Okay, we gotta listen to this message again because I believe this is Diddy coming out. He telling Cassie that he still smiles when you come around, but him don't want you. He wants Kirk Burrows and he wants little Rodney because he said when you come around, I still smile. But he wants to be loved the way he wants to be loved. That sounds like he is coming out and saying, I'm a gay man. I like what I want, but I'm scared. Y'all, listen to his words. This kind of powerful. And I keep on stopping it because, like I said, I don't want YouTube to, stop the live because sometimes they will kick you straight up out of here. But I believe he said, I provide hope or something about hope. Because y'all know it's not hard, it's not easy for some gay people to come out the closet. Like I have family members that are gay. I have friends that are. It's not sometimes certain, people are, they're comfortable with being who they are, but as far as them coming out in public and being who they want to be, sometimes it's hard. And people are really nasty still, even to this day, on gay relationships, right? But I feel like Diddy, now these days, and we love everybody here at the lounge, right? Like I said, I got family members that are gay, friends that are gay. And it's hard for some of them because some of them have been bullied, harassed, they're in public, they getting all these side eyes like, ew, yuck, this is gross, disgusting. So I think that Diddy is like really, really not wanting to come out because he's probably scared of him saying, if Diddy were to come out right now from Fort Dix and say, oh yeah, I was at Fort Dix and I love every second of it. I want to let you guys know this is a whole message to America. I'm a gay man. Do you know how many people that I believe would be, supporting him? A lot of people. But he is scared to come out. I feel like he's scared to come out because if he wasn't, why haven't he? Clive Davis said that he likes men. He put that out on Front Street. Why is Diddy not able to do that? I believe so. But y'all listen to what he is saying. These words are very, very powerful. We gotta listen because he's telling us, giving us a message, I believe. So he says he brings hope when you come around. So is he saying that he brings hope because like he wants to come out the closet and he's like, maybe I'm keeping hope alive? Maybe that he won't get the fear of losing a lot of fans and stuff. I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. TY says time has really changed, my friend. Oh yeah. uh the D Drawdy says agreed. TY Whisper it's not his real mom. What? It's not his real mom, but his aunt. But that is still family. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they are disgusted. But y'all, let's continue listening because I'm telling you, this is like a subliminal message. I believe y'all. I don't like some gay women sitting there on the curb, kind of kicking it the way they're the way they look. I mean, they look like they're probably like some gay women, just looking at them and kind of, girls do, girly things or whatever. But I think this is like really deep. I don't know. Y'all. Just saying, just how I'm taking it, I guess. You give me that hope that, maybe one day I get over my fears and I receive. See, and look at all these men. Look at all of these men running down the hill. All of these are men running down the hill. So that's why I said, I think this is him trying to say that, like, if he sees a woman, like just say Cassie and the woman that he was with, Kim Porter, whatever, back then, that he would always still smile and try to keep hope. But at the same time, he's scared. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Because y'all know us women, whenever you have somebody like a gay man, y'all know a lot of men, like gay men, respectfully. So sometimes they flock to us for certain situations. Like, girl, I don't know how to handle this. We be having like, the talk, like try to help them because it's not an easy thing. And if they are who they are, it's okay. Not everybody likes spaghetti. Not everybody likes, I mean, I don't like okras. Not everybody likes oxtail. People like what they like, whether it's their sexuality or whether it's food, whatever it is. But we're talking about Diddy and his sexuality here because I believe this is a video basically stating to me subliminally that he's like a gay man. He is, still keeping hope alive. And he don't know if he can handle it because he wants to be loved the way he wants to be loved. So I don't know, y'all, but y'all, let's continue. Let's continue. And there you have it, y'all. There you have it. So I think, what is y'all's thoughts, y'all? Give me hold on, let me put this up here. Give me y'all's thoughts. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that has something to do with him being like gay? Like, hold on, let me take this off. Hold on just a second, you guys. Because my phone's about to go dead. Okay. Ty said he's a real chocolate factory drop, but keep in mind, because Babyface has been around. I mean, been accused of the same thing over the years. Oh wow. Yes, was it Babyface or no? That was somebody else that we were listening to. Me and my baby. But what do y'all think? Island Mo says, what's the name of that music video? Oh, okay. Island Mo, it's called Blood. Hold on. It's called, where did it go? Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back to my history. Oh, there it goes. It's called, let me pause it. It's called Blood Orange. If you type Blood Orange and Diddy, it'll come up. And I like the beat. It was a nice, like the beat. I was like, oh, I like this beat. But you're welcome. Oh, I think so. Yeah. So, I think this is what it is, but you guys check it out and tell me what y'all think. Dre said, smile when she's around, but he wants to be gay, but don't know if he can handle what comes with the. That's what I was thinking, Dre. That's what I was saying. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, maybe he's trying to come out. He's saying hope. He said, but he always like basically like he keeps hope alive. But he wants to be loved the way he wants to be loved. And then the men running down the mountaintop, I mean the mountainside, like running down, and there's nothing but men running down. And then the young boy in the white dancing like he's like almost like a ballerina. I was like, that sounds like he's trying to come out. I think so too, Charmaine. I think so too. Bougie Barbie says I gotta look at it when I'm more awake. I did see much of a message in it. Yeah, you gotta watch it, Bougie Barbie, because he's saying he keeps hope, but when he sees her, he still smiles or something, I think. And then there's the way it's like these group of men running down the hill, and then this other guy in the all white dancing like almost kind of like he's a ballerina. And then Diddy was saying he wants to be loved the way he wants to be loved. And it's something about like, it may be tough or something. Like it's I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but that's the message I get. I may be wrong, but everybody interprets things different. But y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all because it's getting late. But y'all, we gonna go out with a song. I'm gonna try to do one song or two songs. Y'all know it's Friday, right? So y'all know I got to get into my old school bag. Hold up, swole up. We got to get into the old school bag. And hold up, y'all. Hold up. Where is, let me go back home. Okay, there we go. We got to get into the old school bag. And we're gonna play some old school on the way out the door, right? Now, have y'all heard of Sir hold on. Have y'all heard of Sir Charles before? Like maybe, I don't know if you guys like down south, y'all know I'm a Southern belle. But have y'all heard of Sir Charles before? Put a one in the chat if you heard of Sir Charles. What's the name of that video again? It's called Blood Orange. And if you put blood, BLOOD, and then orange, ORNANGE, Diddy, it'll come up. It'll come up. TY says, ask yourself if they thought he was being railroaded, why would they not come out to the defense of this guy? Hey, Lady G, yeah, it's crazy. But okay, we gonna listen to a song. Okay, TY knows who Sir Charles is. Okay, TY, hold on, wait a minute, TY. Hold up, swole up, TY. Okay, we may be on the same age, but I mean, I'm 21. Every year I turn 21. For the last 10 years, I turn 21 every year. So I'm still young, but I listen to my music, my old school music. But I love me some Sir Charles, y'all. We gonna rock out with Sir Charles. Let me skip this commercial because y'all know we like to cut up and have a good time. Yes. It's Marie. It says it's Friday. Yes, you know. Okay, Sir Charles. Yes, Jones. Okay, Lady G. Okay. TY says, I'm 12. I'm 21 and a wake up. Every year I turn 21. For the last 10 years, I've been turning 21 after 21 after 21. But y'all, hold on. We're going to skip this commercial because we're going to rock out with Sir Charles since it's Friday. Hold on. We don't want that song. We want Sir Charles. There we go. Hold on. We had enough of It's Friday. What about Mel Waiters? Hey, Bishop, how are you? Hold on, we got to put some Mel Waiters on. Hold on, y'all, because we about to have a whole disco Friday night party. Hold on. Let's see what Mel Waiters got for us. Let's see. I know for y'all old heads out yonder, look, y'all old heads out yonder, I know y'all know this song. I ain't even going to tell y'all. We're going to play Guess the Song for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, y'all. Guess the song. But y'all going to know the song. Okay, let's see. Alan McKay has just a big... Yeah, skip these commercials. Skip. Hole in the wall. Okay, hold on. That's enough of you, Mel Waiters. Hold on. We on to the next. Let's see who else we got. Let's play some Betty. Let's play some Betty Wright. Y'all like Betty Wright? I love me some Betty Wright. Let's play some Betty Wright. Let's clear that out of there. Let's play. There go Betty. I know y'all heard. I played it yesterday. Do y'all y'all want to play some Cheryl? Y'all know this one, don't y'all? Yes, Manny. Good love deserves an encore. Your good love deserves an encore. Where my baby Jamil? Wake up. Hold on, wait on. I'm jamming. I didn't even. Hey, y'all. Y'all know I'm in my old school bag. Hold on. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got in the boat, y'all. Let's see what else we got in the boat, y'all. Cause hold on, y'all know. Hold on, we gotta see who else is. Let's see some. Let's see some. Let's see if Betty's available. Let's see if Betty Wright is available. Let's see if her is available. Let's see. Let's see if Betty Wright is available. Let's see. Let's see what her got to say. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, see, this is another 50 Cent. A 50 Cent. You can put this one in the docu-series for, all the Jezebels. That my baby is. My baby says half hour she'll turn into 3 hours. Like, baby, you're supposed to be coming in the studio. We having karaoke. Why don't you come in the studio, babe? Or are you in chill relaxation mode? You're come in the studio? These are all the Jezebels 50 Cent gonna have in the docu-series. My baby said he is about baby. You can't leave. You can't not go in bed. Hold on. Don't fall asleep yet. But y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Y'all know we love to have fun over here. But y'all, all this stuff going on with 50 Cent, y'all know he's about to be doing a second docu-series. And he said he is going to be talking about, see you later, Manny. My baby says, no, baby, don't go to sleep right now. You gotta wait for me to come back in the room. But 50 Cent is gonna be talking about Maddie said, Jamil say now. My baby, don't go back to sleep, baby. Don't go back to sleep. Give me 5 minutes. But 50 Cent, he is going to be doing the next documentary. He said he got a whole lot of content, a whole lot of footage, and in his next docuseries, he's going to talk about Tupac's ex-girlfriend is his baby's Diddy's baby mama. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Welcome in. So, y'all, this second docu-series is going to be a lot to unpack. And he said that he basically had a whole lot of footage. So, y'all, I can imagine what this second part is going to be. It's going to be a lot. But, y'all, there's so much going on. But I want to make a live on, what is it, day 26? I mean, we have a lot to unpack for a lot of these people that had dealings with Diddy. But, y'all, we going to get to it. But, y'all, ain't nothing to do but to do it. Have a good night, y'all. Happy TGIF. Be safe out there if y'all out in them streets or whatever you may be doing. Even if you're at home, just don't trip on the stairs or don't burn the house down. But, y'all, have a good night. Lead with love, peace, and tranquility, as I always say. And, y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.